Hi, everybody. This is Horror Studio 1, coming to you once again with the live hangout. So, you guys might be wondering why we're doing this on a Wednesday. We are going to be doing it this Friday as well. It's just that from now on, we're going to be doing these every Wednesday and Friday. So, without further ado, come in, guys. So, tonight we're going to be more into the stalker stories. Let's not meet stories. Alien stories. Try to have those. If you guys don't have those kinds of stories, I won't blame ya. But priority goes out to those who don't have those kind of stories. Because last week when we did this live stream thing, it was kind of hardcore. I don't know if you guys were there last week. Real shit started to happen. Apparently this girl had a demon in her house, and then suddenly after the end of the story, her door slammed or something broke. Just some crazy shit. So if you guys have non-paranormal stories, scary shit, I would prefer those this week. But, you know, if we end up with nobody having anything because it's a stupid Wednesday night, then we'll go to whatever stories there are. You see, that's how we're doing this. So, we have two people here with us today. We have my friend Matt, who has, he actually just left. It's because he's going to switch accounts, and he's going to come with his YouTube account, which is also a horror narrator account. It's called Mr. Shadow Walker. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, go check him out. And my other friend is here. His name is Mike. Hello,
Yo.
Mike.
Yo.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, and Mike, so tonight we're gonna be doing more like non-paranormal stuff. Hopefully that works out for us. Let's start looking at the chat. I'm gonna open up the chat. So, Mr. Shadow Walker, hey, man.
Hey, sorry about that. I joined with the wrong account first.
No problem. So, promote your thing a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. So I got it. Thank you. I got a really big turnout actually from last week's, and I'm
you
very
got like
grateful.
25 subs, bruh.
Oh no, it's almost at 50, man. It's almost at 50 now.
Good
It's
for
huge.
you, man. Look at you.
62 people watching. Oh. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
just keep talking.
All right. No, Mike's concentrating on finding us people.
sorry.
No,
No,
man.
That's my bad.
keep talking. No, keep talking.
Keep
I'm
talking.
sorry. I had the stream open and I heard my voice. I was like, oh, okay.
Close it. Guys,
But-
close the stream.
Yeah.
Close
My
it.
bad. My bad. So, yeah, I actually got a really big turnout, like 50 subs almost, and I'm
husband.
very, very grateful for that. And so, I don't know, I'm actually quite satisfied for now, honestly,
Yo,
to have that many.
but,
But if you guys are curious and want to see my channel, it's Mr. Shadow Walker. Yeah.
I actually just helped you promote before you came on, but you actually had a new video out. Since we're gonna do Let's Not Meet today, can you tell us a bit about that story? Because it is a Let's Not Meet story. What
Yeah.
happened with that?
So, I'll tell the condensed version because it was like a 4-minute narration. So last week we had Roger Ware in the chat, and he pitched me this story. He didn't really want to come on the chat because he was shy or something, and so he told me the story. And to kind of sum it up in a little bit, he got
Right.
this new house, and he was there for 2 months as things started disappearing around the house or being misplaced, food going nowhere, and quite a few strange things happening.
Mhm.
And so he hears a noise one night and walks out, and he sees this man like running away from his backyard. Decides to not do anything about it. It's like, wow, he's a freak. So then a few weeks pass, I believe, and he hears another noise in the middle of the night, and he's hyped. He's like ready to catch this guy. So he goes in to the room, or he goes into the kitchen, gets a knife because protection, and then he goes and starts following the sound, and it's starting to come from his attic. He goes up into his attic and it turns on the light. He sees this old man that's like really skinny,
Mhm.
who has raspy breath like an old smoker,
Yeah.
and just a lot of creepy things about him. And so the guy has like a broken piece of glass and a really creepy smile on him, and so he like lunges at him. Roger stabs him in the knee and runs out, calls the police, and they catch the guy, and he never found out what happened to the man. I don't think he wanted to find out. I think he was just kind of done after that night.
Mhm.
But sorry if I didn't do the story justice. That's just a small condensed version I decided to make of it.
Was the video that you have on your channel? It was like 5 minutes long or something like that.
Yeah, that was the full story.
So what? Who was this guy? Was he like just like a homeless dude? Because that's happened.
I think it's like I think it was just a homeless man. Yeah.
Because my uncle told me the story. I think I've told it on the stream as well. Like my uncle used to live in like at residence or something like that, and he lived in an apartment. But he found out that all his food was always missing, and he's like, "Why is this happening?" Until one day, I think he opened his closet or something, and he found this homeless guy just fucking living with him for like the past couple of weeks. And then he's like, "What the hell is this shit?" And then he told him to like fuck off, but then that was it. Like the homeless guy was in his house living with him for like 3 weeks, eating all his shit, using his stuff, sleeping on his couch, watching him sleep. I'm not even sure, but like it's fucking insane to me.
That's one of my biggest fears, to be honest. I can't stand the thought of somebody living in your house when they're not supposed to be, being in your house.
Sorry to interrupt you guys, but Haley, explain to people what this is. They don't know what this is. Like it's a live stream on. Just explain it to them what it is, because a lot of people are confused.
So, why? Well, this is basically a live stream where you guys will come in here and then tell your stories, whether they be paranormal, alien, stalker, or whatever. But hopefully this week we're going with stalker and alien stories more. But yeah, just put it in the chat what kind of story you have, and my friend here, Mike, who is a great co-host, will send you the link, and you can join us. And
hey, Mike, if you need me to send links as well,
I do. It's the message.
Okay. Yeah.
Broken.
And I also sent
Corpse. I asked Eden, so
yeah, and also Ghoulish Gal I sent it because she has my Facebook now, like my personal Facebook. So
I don't even have that.
And then yeah, I sent it to her as well. And then yeah, these guys are all coming to join us. So do we have any viewers with stories in yet or not?
I kept spamming it. No one. Okay, well there's one person. Matt, there you go.
Okay, I'm on it.
Thank you.
Awesome, guys. So I was just actually at my buddy's house, and yo, that's so insane. I was telling them that I was gonna do a live stream, and those guys had some crazy ass stories because apparently my friend's house, someone killed themselves in that house. So they might come on as well, so you guys can meet more of my friends outside of YouTube and know what kind of a horrible person I am, and stop watching my videos.
Yo, the person that
Nice.
you're bringing with you this Saturday, what's her name?
Yo, shit's happening. So you dropped out.
I didn't drop out. I didn't confirm. I didn't even. I told
All
you.
right. No,
Hey, don't even give me flack, man. I got work.
All right. So you're not doing it, and then she's not fucking doing it.
You know why? Because she's probably a fake. Like I kind of.
Most likely.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I kind of figured because if you're bringing thermal, I would have more than likely would have done it. But then I have an event on Saturday, and I have a function of like 270 people tomorrow, so I'll be dead.
What
my point.
kind of event is that? Like, is it more important than my event? Well, I guess it is.
Yes, considering it's for work and it's for school.
All right. No, but so she dropped out. You dropped out.
Yeah, I didn't drop out. You gotta stop saying that.
Like the camera guy's still doing it.
Steely?
Stop saying his name.
Oh,
Stop
I'm
saying
sorry.
his name out here. I'm trying to. Okay, but yeah, he's down to
Try
do
to
it.
be incognito. What's up?
He's down to do it. And then no, I'm still trying to. There's like a bunch of people because I posted on this online forum. That's
Yeah.
a casting call for like actors in Toronto and stuff. And there's a bunch of people that have like their actual psychics, and they've been contacting me, and I'm contacting them, and I'm trying to get it organized with these people. But yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard when you like because the time constraint is so like we're doing it.
So restricted, yeah.
Because if for those who don't know that we film documentaries of haunted places and we go to them, but we're gonna film it in 3 days, and this is the time we're supposed to have things set up, but it's falling apart kind of. So
Are you down to do it after April when I can do it actually?
no, I'm down to do it. I'm gonna do it every couple of weeks. Like after this week and next week, I'm filming with some other people as well. So I always do this on I'm gonna try to do this like every weekend if possible. So if you can do it at April, you just text me. Like I'm doing it regardless,
Okay, we have someone in here already. We have Game. I'm pretty sure he or she was here last time as well.
Oh, we have Corpse Husband. Okay.
Yeah, that's
yeah. We have these two guys. So
Yeah, hey.
hey man.
I didn't want to cut anyone off, so I'm just sitting here.
You're just staying quiet?
Yeah, I'm lurking.
Oh my god. But you know that most of these people will like fangirl when they see you, right? I mean they see me all the time.
Yo, I'm gonna Snapchat that I'm on this, and I'm gonna tweet it out. So hopefully that
Is Eden working, Corpse?
Yeah, she is right now.
I
She said she's
kinda
gonna.
figured.
I'll send her the link on Skype or something, but she's working, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
I gotta figure. All right.
So,
So we have games going first.
besides our fabulous corpse husband who has over 100,000 subs, which is
Put me on like that.
beating my ass by like a million miles, we also have another person in here. You were here last week, weren't you? Unloved Gamer?
Goddamn Haley. Yeah,
I
that's
was
what I
here
said.
Yo, you have another story now? I thought you told us one last time, dude. What's up?
I did, but this one is a crazy ex story. Is that fine?
Crazy X, dude. I thought you were 16.
I'm 17.
Whatever.
Yo, you gotta remember I'm 18, so I have some
Stop
crazy experiences too.
Yo, I'm closing down this stream. All right, so 17, 18, Mike's 30.
Yeah.
15.
Haley, Haley's
Don't call
39.
me 14.
I'm 45, so this is how we're gonna do
I
this.
just
Yo,
said
okay.
39. You fucked it up. But
So, Unloved Gamer, you said last week your story was that there was a woman that wanted you to get in her car.
Yeah.
I remember this story. So you have another one with X. And where did you live again?
I live in Texas.
Yeah, I remember that.
Down in the old country road.
And
Oh,
then
I wish I lived in Texas. Sorry, go ahead.
And then I asked if she was hot, and you said no, and then we're like, well, fuck it, you know. I remember that. I remember you. So what's your story with your ex, man? Come on.
All right. Well, there was this one girl I met in 8th grade, and we dated for almost 3 years. And at first, it went really well. Everything was going fine. But
Yeah.
then around the last year of us dating, she started to become like really mean for no reason. Like there was one time where I was sitting in a room and I was like helping her fix her computer, and I guess she assumed that I was cheating on her, and she grabbed my hair and started just pulling on it and punching me.
What the fuck?
So-
Okay.
So after that, it was like, I'm not gonna deal with this shit. I'm not gonna want to like stay in this. So I left. Well, that pissed her off, and so she started becoming really crazy. And she would always text me a lot, saying like, "You can't leave me. You're not supposed to leave me. That's not how it works," and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And so for a while, she kept threatening to say that I raped her, and she was gonna go around telling people that. So I started saving a lot of our conversations.
smart.
And so later on, she came to my house one night, and she knocked on the door. And so I went and answered it, and she was like, "Hey, Blake, can I come in?" I was like, "No, you can't." And that pissed her off even more. So she started like yelling at me, telling me I'm a worthless piece of shit. And so for a while, she kept following me through school and all that. And then she started to date my best friend to try to get back at me with that. When she realized that didn't work, she kept sending me more death threats, saying that she was going to come and find me. She knew people with guns and all that stuff, and they're going to come to my house.
That's the thing with girls, eh? For guys, it's so hard to like get revenge on your ex-boyfriend, on your ex-girlfriends. Like, oh, I'm gonna date all your friends. For a guy, it's super hard. But for a girl, the way that she fucks you up is that she'll leave you, and then she dates your best friend, and she dates all your friends, and they can do that because they're girls, and it works for them. It actually fucking works.
I don't know. I know a lot of guys that have broken
Are the
up with
same?
their girlfriend
Yeah.
and then dated their best friends too. So I don't know. I think that aspect goes both ways, but I feel like there's definitely like with genders you can do things to hurt the other really easily.
I think it's just me then. I guess I've never had that opportunity. All right. Okay, so this girl, she's dating your best friend. She tries to, but it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
How did you solve this thing in your life? Like, how'd you end it with this person?
Well, I started to block her on like all the social media stuff and all that.
But does that actually work? I mean, you guys are in the same
No,
school.
it never works. Since we go to the same school, it doesn't work there either. But she would just make new accounts and always like kept messaging me. And one night, like this is kind of graphic, but she asked me for a picture of like of that, and and she was like, "I want you to cut it up and mutilate it," because she's into shit like that apparently.
What?
It was really weird.
Nope out right there. Nope.
I was like, no, I'm not dealing
Bye.
with this shit. That's
That's what happens.
Go do that to my best friend. Bye. Bye.
That's what happens when you're 13 and Yeah, and you guys were 13, right?
No, that was around when I was about 16. So that was,
16,
like,
you're still.
That's kind of tough if you ask for a nude at 13. Like,
You'd be surprised. You'd
Oh,
be
I'm
surprised
not.
in America.
people in my high school, but anyway, sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's fine.
All right, and then so she's crazy. She's doing all this shit to you. What's the final thing? What's the climax of the story?
So finally, after all that, I like was able to block her, and she like stopped messaging me for a while. But later on, she apparently got a cow skull. I don't know where she got this cow skull from, but you just probably go look for one. And she left it on my door, like it was on the doorstep. And so that's when I was like, okay, why is the cow skull here?
Wait, cow stool? So
No, a cow skull, like an actual skull of a cow.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
I was
What
fairly
the ass?
confused.
I thought it was cow shit, but okay.
No. So finally after that, I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. So
You're doing
I
like
finally,
rituals on you, buddy.
I don't know what the fuck she's in, like, because she said like she was a Satanist before, like a while. So I don't know what she's fucking into and shit. But yeah, after that, I was like, I'm not dealing with this crap. And finally, I was like informing like the school about it and stuff like that.
Good.
So
Good.
recently, she hasn't done anything wrong. Like she doesn't really mess with me. We still have a class together, but we kind of ignore each other, which is all good for me, man.
Well,
I'm fine
at
with that.
least she's kind of giving you a break. Like she's not gonna.
Yeah.
This sounds like the type of person that's gotta like stab you for no reason or like shoot up a school or something
Ethan's
like that.
coming by.
Nice.
Fangirl,
Does she have the link, or should
No,
I can give her the link. I
Okay.
can give it to her on Skype. Yeah.
Yo, Mike, do we have anyone after this?
We have we have Fury, Chase, and Cindy, but I sent them the link, or Matt did, but they're
I
not
sent
in
them
here
the
for
link.
some reason.
But guys, just wanted to say we are over 100 viewers right now. We've never been over that mark in the live stream, so I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Most
Yes.
I'm thinking 95 of those are here because of Corpse Husband.
Yeah.
Yo,
You
Corpse
deserve
Husband,
it. You deserve it.
Yo, I gotta get you in here more, man.
Wow.
But
Anytime.
you know like B Busta and all those guys, right?
Yeah. Did you miss the whole Twitter thing today?
No, what
I
happened?
didn't. I was on the receiving end of it.
Oh man.
What happened? What happened?
No, we were joking, but me and B Busta were just going at each other on Twitter. Like he's the king of dad jokes. Like he was just saying some really stupid shit. It was really funny.
The last thing
people were saying he was hacked because
Oh, he kept on saying that?
no, people were thinking he was hacked
Oh,
because
okay.
we were so out of character. It was really funny.
If you guys want to see their real selves, come to this stream. That's when they open up their shells. So we have Eden here as well.
Oh my god, big fan.
Big fan. Big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Although
I'm
we've
a huge
collabed.
fan.
Although your biggest fan.
Yeah,
Although
your
we,
biggest
work on
fan right here.
together. Eden! Eden!
Because yelling louder is gonna help.
I thought she would hear me. So, okay, we have her. Oh, God.
There she is.
Maniacal laughter.
I'm sorry. I was every time I come in here I have to reset my settings, so I had to fix my speakers and I had to fix my microphone. So when I come in here I see you guys talking but I can't hear anything. So as soon as I turn my speakers on I hear like you screaming for me.
And then the next thing we hear is you laughing, which is
Joking.
really great for my public image.
Sorry.
But all right. So we have Eden, we have Ghoulish Gal. I guess say hi to everybody. If you guys want, you guys can talk a bit about your channels. I mean, that's what Matt does, right? That's what he uses me
Yeah,
for.
man.
He uses this as a way to promote himself all the time. So I mean,
Public plug board.
Hey, to be fair, I came here as a fan first, so that's your bad.
yeah, and now you're on your third video.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got 50 subscribers. Good for you.
That's only because of the live stream. I didn't even do any of that.
Well, after
Looks like
tonight,
that.
you're gonna have a lot more. I'm just telling you that. We have 116 viewers at this moment.
Oh man, awesome.
Yeah, a record-breaking number for us. So,
Shameless plug, Mr. Shadow Walker. Go check me out on YouTube, yeah.
So does anyone have a stalker story? I know it's kind of, you guys have all been here for like a million times, but if you guys have a new one you guys want to share, go
I've
ahead.
been spamming.
I've used all mine, man.
Yeah, I don't have any other than paranormal ones.
I'm out.
No
Well-
paranormal stalking.
I don't have any prepared.
You can just tell them about the creepy guy that was walking all crazy in the middle of the rain while you were
I'm better
driving.
at reading scripts. I'm bad at things on the spot because this is gonna get put on YouTube after, and I'm gonna be like stumbling all over my words.
But the thing is,
Are you really worried about that after the big giant Twitter fiasco we had a couple of hours ago? Are you really worried about what you sound
I
like
told
right
them
now?
about that.
how big was this? How many?
It was amazing. Okay, because everyone
This is so funny.
B-Busta, everyone thought that B-Busta had gotten hacked, or at least horror was it Horror Studios? Was it or no? Not the
What? Haunting stories.
Yeah, Haunting Stories. Yeah, he thought that B-Busta had been hacked because for whatever reason B just went completely off the chain today. He was just going crazy.
Duck lips and everything.
He had the duck face and everything today,
Right.
so everyone thought he had gotten hacked. They're like, what is wrong with you? And I just started laughing. I was like, he's just really excited and happy because he figured out Snapchat, and so he just kind of went crazy. And we had this big discussion about how me and Corpse Husband were gonna beat him and Lazy Masquerade in a big Snapchat battle.
Yeah.
And so he was slowly figuring out Snapchat and emotes and everything, and he just went crazy.
Dude,
And so
he completely beats me. I don't even have Twitter, dude.
King of dads.
I don't even have.
he's king of
Yeah,
that. You need to
I'm
get on
making
that,
Twitter.
by the way.
I'm
You need
making
to get on
Twitter
that.
for mine right now.
I didn't make one for mine. I don't even know how Twitter. I don't get the
Well,
point of Twitter.
Shameless plug on my own channel, but
It is your channel.
I have an app. I have an app out, so if you guys
You
want-
do have an app. I totally looked it up on the app, on the App Store, and I downloaded it because
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I have it on my phone.
Oh, thank you. Wow. Okay.
I don't have it, Haley. I'm sorry.
I have it, but I
Damn.
don't have the $1 super subscriber.
Yeah, I don't have the $1 one either.
You're not missing much.
Yeah, I kind of.
It's like, but it's $1. It's $1.
Yeah, I saw one of the things on the exclusive was YouTube hate. I'm like, well, I'll get there eventually.
It's
Cross
99
that bridge when I get to it.
99 cents. Come on, guys.
I have
Okay.
your number, Haley. It's more than good enough. I don't need your app. I have your number.
Oh,
You keep showing that off.
exclusivity.
You have me. You have Corpse Husband. Who else do you have? Holy shit.
Yeah.
No, I just have you. I don't have Corpse Husband.
Oh man, I'm losing my voice. I can feel
Best
it going.
friends here.
It's because he kept laughing today. I seriously was just like, I wonder how hard we're all laughing at each other right now. Our responses were absolutely ridiculous. I claimed I sounded more manly than all three of you did today. I was gonna
Most
be the new
likely.
melted.
Even though Corpse Husband has a super mask. I love your voice, dude.
I know
I
it's
love
melted
you, baby.
butter. It's
Okay,
yeah,
so
Dana
we have someone new here today. We have someone new here right now. It's
Yes,
Cindy.
we have Cindy. Oh my God, thank you for joining.
Big fan, big fan, big fan.
Big fan.
All
One
right,
out of the three
Cindy.
people that I tried getting.
Cindy, please turn your webcam off. We don't need to see any of that. Come on, buddy. Thank you. We like Taylor Swift. Okay, so Taylor Swift, Cindy, how old are you and where are you from?
I
And what's your
am
house address?
13 and I'm from Houston.
13
No,
from
Gal-
Yes.
I'm from Galveston.
Galveston. All right, I have no idea where that is. Do you
Isn't
guys know?
that in Texas?
It's in
Galveston?
Texas, yeah.
Our last caller was a Texan, so we got two Texans. Okay, so looks like I'm pretty popular in Texas. That's great. So what's your story and what happened?
Hold on.
All right, I think she's messing with the live stream, which is on her other page probably. Yeah, please turn that off, guys, when you're coming on here, because you don't need to hear the same story twice. So, Cindy, what kind of is this? This is a Let's Not Meet story or a paranormal or what's up? Your dad? I don't know. What kind of story is this?
Okay, I need to find it real quick.
All right, before you find this written up story that you have, we have a new viewer as well. It's a duck named Eduardo.
Huge fan, dude.
Huge fan, bro.
Huge fan.
Huge fan.
Eduardo, as in Eduardo Vasquez? Who is
Eduardo,
that?
From Foster's
How
Home.
old are you and where you're from, buddy? Hello?
So quiet.
Is it because it's a Wednesday today? People are just off their thing.
I think it is.
You're just going completely off schedule. Like, I found out that you streamed last Friday, and I'm like, it's not been 2 weeks. What's
Yeah,
going
That's what
on here?
yeah.
I'm planning to do it Wednesday and Friday from now on, just to because I enjoy these so much. All right, so
Messing up our groove, man.
Eduardo, man, are you gonna? What's up? What was his story, Mike? Mike, what was his story? How about you tell it?
He didn't tell me a story. He just. I don't even know who this guy is, dude.
Ass.
They left.
Somebody is freaking out over the fact that I think they're freaking out over you, Corpse.
They're
I think I heard Eduardo play the Trollo Lol song in the background, like really, really fucking faint. I could be wrong.
Mike.
Yes.
I thought you were a good co-host.
I could be
I
wrong.
am a good
I heard
co-host. It's either
something.
Fury or Chase. I highly doubt it's Chase, though. It's probably Fury.
I heard something.
Try
It's not.
harder. All
I
right,
heard
so,
things.
So Cindy, we're back to you now. So you get all your stuff together. What's your story? How are you, man? What's your story? Please answer me. It's awkward.
maybe we should wait for her to say that she's ready. You know, instead of just like.
This is the.
Why you put people on the spot, man?
This is an awesome guy. Let's make sure she's ready. I know you have a show to run. Let's make sure.
Dude, I'm failing as your co-host right now. I'm too tired for this.
Well, you were great.
You better wake up.
Dude, I was doing prep for 270 people because we have a function tomorrow. Okay, I have the right.
Oh,
kind of a
I'm
function?
sorry. I don't mean to sound so pushy.
In Canada, what kind of function is that? Like a wedding or what?
Oh.
I work at this club. I'm not gonna say the club because people will just find me and kill me. But then I work at this club and
That can be
basically it's
arranged.
like 270 just old white ladies who have too much money and too much time to spare, so they're deciding to do this charity. And then today I was basically prepping with the head chef and just all the other chefs for the function tomorrow.
And it's a 270 person function tomorrow that you have.
Yes, and it's ran by the head chef, the other head chef, me, and another chef.
So 4 dudes, 270 people.
Four chefs, yes. 270 people, yes.
I never knew you were so high in your ladder of your
I got called
career.
chef today by a big ass named chef, and that made
Good
me
job, man.
fanboy.
So
Good
you're a chef,
Yeah, I'm 22 and I'm a chef now apparently, so
a
that's
co-host,
big feat.
and a paranormal survivor. Come
well,
on,
a paranormal
survivor.
intuned Asian dude.
That's actually what I put as his description on our documentary. Paranormal survivor, Mike, whatever his last name.
Man,
That's
if I saw
awesome.
that on a resume, I'd hire someone instantly.
I know, right? I'd hire them
You are
so
a
fast. Be
paranormal
like,
survivor,
you are
dude.
going to
Sign me up.
exercise everything in this
I
facility.
told you I helped you out, Mike. Come on now.
Need to exercise all the things. I
I'm a
need some,
great
some
friend.
pure,
What
like,
have you
spread some
done in your
holy
past?
water.
I'm a paranormal survivor.
Survivor.
It's like,
Alright,
hell
so,
yeah.
The 2 people in here, which one of you are gonna start? So we got Taylor Swift and we got Donald Duck. I don't know which one of you want to go first, but
Cindy's going first because
I'm
she was
glad.
on third. Yeah,
I'm
Cindy's
glad
going
just
first.
to meet just to meet you guys. You know what I mean? So Cindy's going first. What kind of story do you have, Cindy?
Yes, Becca, you can join too.
Cindy, come on!
Did you put her on the spot again?
I'm trying not to, but
Pressuring her. Stop.
Cindy,
I'm also getting people right now too, Haley. I'm getting
Be
people.
calm. Be chill. Just be chill.
Cindy, I apologize for everything. I know you're a big fan of me.
You tell your story when you're ready.
Yeah, you do it when you're ready to do it.
Don't
Like we
do it
believe
under
in you.
pressure.
We believe in you.
Half an hour later.
Okay, so Cindy is, getting ready for the story. She's prepping
She's
herself.
really nervous, I can tell.
You don't have
Voice
to.
tremors,
I mean, we have
everything.
Haley here, we have Corpse.
Guys.
we have
I gotta tell
Granny
you, we are actually not on YouTube right now.
That's true.
We are not. No one's really watching this. It's just us talking.
Oh, you're right.
All right, so
We're being chill. Shh, be quiet. Shh.
Don't whisper, Eden. You know it. Don't,
Oh my god.
don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna look up a blueberry muffin.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, don't even. Don't even. You know how I am about Blueberry, but don't even play.
I know Cindy has a really great story. So Cindy, what's your story like, man?
Okay.
Stop.
Just calm down. Take a deep breath. You
She's
don't have to be
talking.
nervous.
Everyone, be quiet.
Jamba juice.
Stop whispering.
Hi, Cindy. It's just me and you.
Hi.
Hi. So
Okay.
what's hi?
Okay,
What?
when I was like 7 years old, me and my friends were walking, me and my friend Dylan and his sister Julia,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, I think it was like, um, in the middle of night for Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was like we were going home, so we were going back to his house, and this big car, like it was, we were walking, and the first time we saw it was when we were getting candy for Halloween,
Right.
and so the lady, I forgot her name, or like his babysitter that was watching us to get candy, she was like not paying attention. She was like on her phone.
Right.
And so this car, when we first saw it, we didn't know who was inside of it because the windows were dark. And like every time we would turn a corner or anywhere, the car would show up, and it my friend Julia, his sister, like she turned one corner, and we didn't know where she went, so we went the other way,
Okay.
and we tried to find her, and we were calling her name, and we heard her scream, and the guy, I think it was a guy or a woman, I don't remember, and like he pushed her in there, and the babysitter, she was like, we didn't know where she was. Wait, yes we do. She was behind us.
Right.
So like she was screaming, and like he started driving, but the doors half open, and she was
Mm-hmm.
gonna jump out, but she didn't. And so she was she was like I think hanging out of the door.
Wait. So
So
this guy gets out of his van, picks up your friend, drags her in the car, and starts driving off, and your friend's hanging out from the van.
I think so, yeah.
You- Okay, and then?
Um, hold on. Ew, what do you want? Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
Where was I?
You were at the part where your friend was dangling from the van, which is it's a thing something you should maybe remember because it's pretty traumatizing. But yes, and then what?
So then we were trying to chase because the car was like going a little slow, and so she was trying to jump out, I guess, and then we yelled at the babysitter, and like well, his sister never, we actually, they, well, let me finish the story, but when the van was driving off, like he went really fast, and we were chasing the other way.
Wait, so the
And
car was slow at first, and then it started going fast, but your friend was still hanging from the car, basically.
I think she was hanging from the car,
But how
but
did you chase the car? Like, what happened? So did you eventually get catched up to the car on foot?
no,
Okay, so your friend was kidnapped,
yes.
and then what happened?
So when we called the police and everything, but they couldn't find the guy, and but so she was kidnapped. We still haven't heard from her. So
Wait, so your friend got kidnapped, dude. So what happened? So you went back home. You told the parents, obviously. You guys called the cops, and then what was the final thing? Did your friend die? Is she still with us? See, that's the one thing with these stories is that this one seemed kind of dramatic. Not saying it can't be true, but yeah, it's quite dramatic. She actually, so our storyteller actually has her mic on mute right now. So yeah, let's go to our next person for now, I think.
I have a question. I couldn't hear her talking at all. Like it's for some reason I didn't even mute her. Maybe she muted me or something. I don't know. But I don't. So if I cut like anyone off during that before when she was trying to talk, because she was saying absolutely nothing when you were like telling her that she's ready to say the story, and I was like real confused because.
No, we heard her. We heard her.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
I think it's just your thing, corpse husband.
Yeah, I can hear everyone else besides her. I think.
Well, I think because your speaker only can hear real stuff and not lies. No, I'm
Huh?
kidding.
Maybe. You could be wrong.
I'm kidding. But
Maybe
yeah.
you just secretly hate Cindy and you're just not telling anybody. Why don't you just admit it?
I was the nicest to her, okay?
All right.
I think you were the
okay,
rudest.
okay,
Let's just be
okay.
honest here.
All right.
Sorry to
So
interrupt
thank
you,
you,
two
Cindy.
beautiful
Thank
people
you
talking.
for
And
half
Haley,
this-
oh my god. Can I tell you the order?
Yes, you can tell us the order, Mike. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
Okay, so Haley, I got 7 people. Okay, first one, two is already in here. Sarah is going first,
All right.
and then it is Becca.
Becca, mute her. Okay. Becca, please
okay,
turn
anyway,
off
yeah, she muted.
your other
And
screen.
then-
That's playing the same stream.
And then it's Casey, and then it's
Stop being so mean.
Jordan, and then it's like 3 other
Have to
people.
sometimes. The stream is
Oh my
frustrating.
god.
Okay.
Okay, Mike, what you need to do, listen, calm down, be chill, and
Yeah.
you need to like type the order in the chat so
Yeah, just
that
don't
way we
whisper.
won't forget. Yeah, just
Yeah,
okay.
just don't whisper.
Okay, I'm not gonna whisper. I promise. Just
All right.
it's all good.
So let's thank Cindy for the story, and then we'll go to our next person. So
Look at
bye-bye,
Cindy.
Cindy.
You're
Bye-bye.
great. You're a great individual, even though I can't hear what you're saying if you're talking. Sorry.
It's awesome.
It was an awesome story. So number 2 is Becca, right?
Yes.
First one is Sarah, and then it's Becca.
Okay.
Yes.
And then it's
Hi,
Anthony.
Sarah. Is Sarah
And
in
then-
here with us?
Hi.
Hi. Hey. What's how old are you?
Hey, what's up? Are we not
Can
doing
you
it?
hear me?
What?
We have too many people in here right now. So Sarah, how old are you and where are you from?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Excuse me for a minute. I'm sorry.
Hear that too. All right. So how old are you and where are you
It's an
from? Sarah?
avalanche.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Let's go to our next person and then
I said you could cause an avalanche.
and then let's come back to Sarah. I think we should
the
go to
avalanche
Becca.
happened.
Let's go to Becca first. Is Becca in the stream at the moment?
Hello?
Hi Becca, can you please turn off the other screen playing this stream?
Yeah, mute the live stream.
X the live stream.
How do I do that?
Just close the live stream and
The YouTube
Or
live
you
stream.
see the
closed
little
down.
sound icon, just click on it, and then it'll automatically mute
Right.
the.
and I had to mute you because it was repeating the same thing over. So please do that as soon as possible. I think maybe we could go to the third caller and then who's after Becca?
Anthony.
Hi Anthony.
You muted him.
Hi Anthony.
Hey guys.
Hey man, how old are you and where you're from?
I actually don't know what's going on here, but I saw Corpse was doing the thing on Snapchat. So I'm
Wait, hold on. You gave me your email after I told you it's
Hey.
pertaining to a story, and then you said you had a story.
I do have some stories.
Okay,
Alright,
good.
alright.
Okay.
So what's the story, man?
Is there like a theme here?
No, not anymore.
That's not okay. Well, fine.
There was.
I thought it was
try-
stalkers. What
Well,
happened to
first
that?
one's pretty spooky. It's called America's Political Future.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
you're
Alright.
so funny. You're so
I'm-
funny.
I'm pretty funny.
No, you're not. Okay, go on.
So what's the story? We're trying to keep it like stalker, let's not meet kind of stuff. But yeah.
Could I do a Ouija board?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why not?
All right, I have a few. I'm not like huge narrator or anything, but anyway, we were probably I'm 18 right now.
All right. Everybody mute their mics if you're not talking. Please. Thank you. Anthony.
All right, I'm 18 right now, so we got together at a bonfire with my friends. I'd say 2 years ago,
Mhm.
and we decided to do a Ouija board, and this is the first time we've ever done one. We, of course, like a lot of the guys there, were trying to be cool with the girls and trying to be, all like the big man or whatever.
Right.
But what happened was one of my friends straight up asked for the devil, and because a lot of people are like not into those or don't believe in them or whatever.
Right.
A lot of stuff in the, I don't know, I'm not super into that stuff or whatever, but it could be true. But a lot of the stuff, the lights just shut out, and everyone just kind of just ran, and we just ended up spending the night in the camper because no one wanted to sleep in the basement where we did the Ouija board.
Just out of curiosity, I'm sorry. How did your friend ask for the devil? Did he just said, hey, is the devil like in this room, or like how did he go about it?
He didn't believe in it at all. He thought everyone was just moving everything. So you know how you ask if it's from the sun or the moon?
Mm-hmm.
It went to the moon, so he didn't believe it was like a bad spirit.
Right.
So that's what happened. He went straight to the moon, or the planchette did, went straight to the moon, and he said, "Are you Satan?" And it went to yes, so we didn't believe it was it or not. And he said, "Give me Satan," or whatever. So
Right.
I'm not sure exactly what happened.
Right.
But
Yes.
we stayed the night in the camper because no one wanted to stay the night in the basement where we did the Ouija board.
Right.
And when we woke up in the camper, the glass window was shattered.
Right.
We just woke up, there was glass on the inside,
Right.
which was, we were not sure how that happened to this day. We're not sure how that happened.
So did you guys hear at the middle of the night like bam, like the glass smashing or anything like that happening, or just randomly in the morning, no one heard anything, but then
No one heard anything.
and then you guys believe that it was some creepy shit.
We're still not sure, but it went from the outside and the glass was on the inside, so we knew that something broke it from the outside.
Was there a chance like one of your friends was maybe playing a joke on you guys? Like,
That'd be a fucked up joke.
I mean, there very well could have been a chance for a
I'd be
joke,
so
but as far as
pissed.
breaking somebody's camper window,
right.
I
that'd
don't
be
know.
horrible
And,
joke.
I mean, we
That's
have a lot of other stuff. We did some at my house. I don't do them anymore. Just
Right,
lamps
right.
breaking in our house, a lot of stuff breaking.
How many times did you guys do this until you said, okay, I'm never doing this again?
We've done it a few times, and every time bad stuff has happened. So,
But then how many times did it take you to realize how many bad stuff happened? You're like, man, this is not that good,
a few. Like, I would say 5 or 6.
How old are you again? You never told us, I think.
I'm 18.
You're 18. You're 18. And you started doing this when you were like 13, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah.
And when did you stop?
Uh,
Last week.
16,
16? Are you sure?
16, 17, yeah.
Never touched it again.
I never will, I don't think.
So besides these creepy Ouija sports stories, do you have any like stalker stories or anything like that happen to you?
Stalker stories?
For guys, it's a bit harder, eh? I'm guessing.
I mean,
Or like, let's not meet. The creepy guy at the bus station.
creepy guy. We did. This is not, I guess, that scary, but this is totally true. We were walking through my town, and this guy just pulled up. We were kind of being obnoxious because we were younger, I guess. I guess all this stuff's happening when I'm younger. We were being obnoxious in our town, and some guy pulled up and actually just got out and started chasing us.
Why?
At our town, and I'm not even sure, but he was drunk. I'm pretty sure.
Did you cuss at him or anything? Like, hey, you stupid driving a car. I can't drive. I'm only 15. Did you do anything like that?
Nope. He just kind of got out and started chasing us. We ran home, called the cops.
Because the thing with because you live in the U.S., I'm guessing.
Yep, Michigan, unfortunately, but
for you guys, it's like they can have guns, they can have all that kind of crap, eh?
Oh yeah, they can.
So he was chasing you like bare hand kind of thing, just with his fist.
Yeah.
No knives.
I live somewhat near like Flint, Michigan.
Right.
Which is a pretty bad area, so.
Yeah, I heard it's a horrible place, Michigan. Sorry.
No, dude, I don't blame you. And then like my town isn't that bad as far as like violence, but a lot of people here are pretty inbred, man. That's a true scary thing.
Do you plan to move anytime soon or like in the future?
Heading to college soon.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know if anything happens at college.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anthony.
Thank you for telling us your story.
All right.
Thank you guys.
All right.
Okay, before I get to the people, I'm going to have to explain it to these guys because a lot of them are confused. Okay, so there's 2 methods. If you're on mobile, you have to download Google Hangouts, and then by doing that, you have to go to Play Store, or if you're on iTunes, go to the App Store or whatever, download it. And then once you do that, it will ask you for a confirmation. You have to confirm it saying, yes, I agree. It's nothing personal or anything, so don't worry about it. After you agree, that's how you get in. And for those who are wondering how you turn off your microphone or how you mute yourself or just turn off your webcam, when you get in, there will be 2 icons on the top middle. One is of a microphone with a slash, and the other one is with a camera with a slash. So that is how you mute your microphone or just turn off your webcam. And for those who, sorry, my mom was talking. For those who want to get in via the website, and if you're on your iPad or just the computer. Just click on the link that's being sent out to you guys, and then it will ask you for a simple agreement as well. Click on that, it will check out, and then just say, okay, I got it, and that's how you get in. And then everything else in terms of muting works that way.
Also, guys, when you come in, make sure you have the previous tab with the live stream closed. We don't want any echo going on. We don't want to hear our stories twice or 3 times.
Yes.
So just be sure to do that. No problem.
You should do a tutorial on this and like post it on your channel. That way, for future live streams, we can have people ready for that.
Mike, do you have a channel or?
Yeah. What'd you say, Haley? What?
I said, Mike. So you're gonna prepare that for us, right? That
Prepare
tutorial.
what? yeah, sure. I wasn't paying attention, but yeah.
I'm just gonna edit this part out where Mike did the whole speech, and I'm just gonna put it on my channel. So this is how you do it. All right. So
okay, so next one is Becca, and then it's Sarah.
Becca, but for Anthony, do you mind to just save a spot?
Yeah, you have to leave, buddy. Sorry, because I have like 4 other people trying to get in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much, though.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Later, dude.
Oh, and by the way, people who are speaking to me in the chat on the live stream, I am so sorry. I didn't even see it. I didn't even have the window open. But I do see you. I promise. So, yeah, sorry.
All right, see you guys. Thanks for letting me.
Later, Anthony.
Thank you. So, Becca.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm here.
How old are you and where are you from?
I'm 21, and right now I live in Colorado.
Thank you. Finally, someone.
I know someone our age. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry, go on.
Your age, Mike.
Sure, you're
All
older.
right, Becca. So what happened to you?
Right now I live in Colorado. Well, it's more of a story of what happened to my fiance, actually.
Right.
It's in the town I used to live in, Riverton.
Right.
It's Wyoming. I'm not afraid to share that. It's a road that's called Riverview, and there's this girl called the Riverview Ghost Girl, whatever you want to call it.
A ghost girl.
Anyways, yes.
Wow. Okay.
Either direction on the road that you're driving, she's on that same road, walking the same direction as you. You see her, you drive by her. But if you turn around, she strangles you.
Is this more like an urban legend, or have you seen it yourself?
I haven't seen it myself. It's happened to my fiance. He was,
What happened?
I believe, back when he was in high school.
Yeah.
They were driving around being high schoolers.
High school, yeah. High school. All right.
And they went down. They saw her. My fiance wasn't thinking at the time. Turned around, and next thing you know, he was being choked out, and everyone started flipping out, going crazy, saying, "Oh my God!" And sorry, I'm a little nervous.
I have a question. Is this thing visible, or is it like a ghost, as in it completely
visible?
Like, oh, okay.
And
so she'll look like an average woman, just with raggedy clothes, like a homeless person.
So your fiance was in the car by himself or with friends?
With friends, and he was the only one that turned around, I guess.
So he.
As I can recall.
He was driving the car as well, right? He was the one on the wheel.
No, he was drunk.
Okay, he was drunk. He was drunk. His friend was driving. He turns around. Where is this woman situated? Like, is she on his lap? Is she beside him? Is she, where is...
He just feels the force of being strangled, and he couldn't breathe, and everyone in the car just was freaking out, and next he knows it suddenly just stopped, and suddenly it happened.
So this woman is in front of him, just like strangling him kind of thing, right? I'm trying to make it visible to everyone.
So she's not visible in the car. I guess she's invisible?
Oh, she's
pretty much. She's visible on the road. She's visible on the road as you walk.
Okay.
She's using her powers to strangle your.
I see.
Pretty much.
It's heavy.
All right, and that was the only time that it happened.
That he knows, he hasn't seen her since, and there's many legends. Well, if you want to call it legends.
So besides what your fiance experienced, have you ever experienced something of your own or anything like that?
In my own.
Your life.
Room. Yeah.
No? Yeah.
Oh, always.
Like paranormal or
say, yeah.
Stalker? Paranormal?
Oh yeah.
Can you give us one that's super terrifying? That help me out here. Come on. Give me a good one.
I have to take my brain for that one. A think the first one I've ever really knows is when I was actually back in Colorado, in Fort Collins, where I'm at, in my apartment. I have an old-style TV. It's never turned itself on. It's always turned itself off. Well, as I'm like on the phone, I think I was on the phone with a friend or my fiance at the time. I can't remember.
Right.
Yeah, it was my fiance. And I'm sitting in my bed just talking and everything, and all of a sudden I hear my phone turn on. It has this distinct sound that you literally have to push the button to hear it. And it just kept turning on, and it only lasted for one night. Everyone says, people will say it's because it's an old TV, but it never did that before.
Right.
And of course, I'm a very spiritual person, so I know it's one of my shadow friends that like to hang out with me.
So it was a haunted TV.
In a way, yes. It was very creepy. And
did you get rid of it, or do you still have it now?
Oh, I still have it. It's a pretty good TV.
It's
was
a great
my grandpa's
TV, but
actually.
it's just haunted.
Yes. I'm the weird person. I like the creepy, strange things.
Oh my god. So, all right. Thank you so much for sharing your stories.
You're welcome.
You can always come back when you think of your other ones.
Oh,
we're always happy to
that'd
have
be nice.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Becca. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kitty.
Goodbye, friend.
Thank you for sharing. Okay, Emma, you can join
Bye,
now.
Becca.
And Ball, you can join now as well.
You've been noticed in the chat. Sorry.
Yeah, Becca, if you can please leave the live stream. I'm not trying to be rude. We just need the spots open for other. Okay, thank you.
She left before you finished.
Thank you, friend.
Joke's on
Thank
you.
friend.
All right. Who's after Becca?
Sarah, and then it's Gamer.
Sarah, hey.
Awesome.
Hey.
Hi. Well, what's with the music? Is there music in the back or what?
I think it's just feedback, like noise.
Yeah, it's just the feedback, yeah.
No, I'm not doing any music.
Okay. Well, how old are you and where are you from?
I'm 16 and I'm from Syria, Middle Eastern.
Oh wow! Hi. What time is it over there right now? It's
5 a.m.
5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Jesus! Wow. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So what is your story? Is it more paranormal or?
I actually have two stories. One is paranormal and the other is not.
So let's share the one that's not today because we're trying to get to that topic. So if possible, maybe share the one that's not paranormal. So everyone's on mute but me.
Well, me too.
Oh man, I got you.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Where
I
are
mean,
we?
didn't you make that rule? You were like, if nobody's talking, they need to mute.
Yeah.
Well, that was because everyone only 5 times the same stream. So who's after? Maybe we'll get back to Sarah in a bit.
Yeah, Gamer is next, and then Emma's already in here, which is perfect.
So let's talk to Gamer. Hey, Gamer.
Hello.
Hi. How old are you and where are you from?
I'm 19 and I'm from the U.S.
I really love your photo, by the way. Who is that?
I think it's Alma from Fear.
Jeez, I thought you said it was gonna be your girlfriend, but So, what's your story? Is it more paranormal, or is it more, like let's not meet?
I have a few paranormal and a few that are like
let's not meet.
No, not really. It's like a kind of like they kind of like put a curse on me when I was little.
Let's go with the scariest curse story because that sounds really interesting.
Okay, when I was little, probably like around 8 or 9, I can't remember. And basically every night I'll get like nightmares for no reason, like constant nightmares.
Yeah.
And I remember them like they were like the nightmares were either, I don't know, they were like demons. I don't know how to explain them. It was weird. And
wait, so your nightmares you're in your room and you see demons. How do you know they're demons and not ghosts or?
Because they look disfigured. They don't look human.
How do they look like? Like, what's the general description for these things? Horns?
Not really. They look like
What's the closest thing you got?
I guess a goal, maybe. I don't know.
Ghoul. Right.
Yeah, a goal.
Right. And they were dark?
They were. Yeah, I can not really distinguish between them. Like.
Right. And then what happened?
And then one day my mom just brought like a few things to cleanse me because my mom is really into that paranormal things, and we come from a family where these things happen.
Right.
And she basically pulled an egg, white egg, and she just rubbed the egg all over me.
Yes.
And she cracked the egg open, and I can see these dark spots on the egg.
Okay.
And after that, I didn't have any more nightmares. It was just like it was gone. I was like, it cured me.
So it was part of your cultural like ritual.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, are you like Hispanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hispanic people. I'm Peruvian, and they do that too. The egg thing.
So what does this egg thing actually do, Ghoulish Gal? Like what's the?
It's kind of like it's supposed to like absorb like the bad stuff in you. I think pretty much.
So is that what happened with you, Gamer? It absorbed.
Yes.
And then you
Because
stopped.
yeah, I did stop.
So after the egg incident, did you guys find out why these things were after you every single night?
No, not really. It just like my mom said that these things happen where we come from, and then it's just an occurrence. She didn't really explain why.
Cause you said someone put a curse on you. Do you know
Yeah.
who did that to you? I mean, you were just a kid.
Yeah, she really didn't have an explanation either. It's just that I just so happened to have a curse on me.
So Ghoulish Gal, why would someone put a curse on a kid like that? I mean, is that?
I don't know. I know, at least in like for like Peruvians.
Right.
I don't know about the other Hispanic cultures, but like that kind of stuff's like really big in there. Like my dad's new girlfriend, I guess you could say, she's Dominican, and she owns a shop, and they basically sell like a bunch of those kind of things, like charms and stuff like that, to help people not get cursed and to help with like money and stuff like that.
But what is the reason for cursing? Like, what does it do for the person? You're cursing this person. You're causing them distress. But is there a gain from that? In any way,
I'm not sure. Unless they were like going after like the child, like he said he was young. Maybe they were trying to get back at like the family, and they figured they'd go for the youngest one.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But what's the worst curse that you can put on someone? Like death?
I guess so. I don't know. I don't really do curses. I don't even know how they work.
I think the worst curse
I think
ever would be
worse.
like having to obey somebody, no matter what.
Like a zombie type thing.
Instead of dying, what if you're just slowly being tortured? I think that's a lot worse than just straight up dying like right away.
What, you mean constantly feeling agony?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a lot worse than just like a death curse where you just die on the spot.
Oh,
don't even know what happened.
I agree.
The worst
Carlos-
curse. The worst
Carlos
curse.
had a pretty good one.
The worst curse is fuck. Because that's.
I don't know. Like I thought about it because I read about it in this book one time about this girl. She got cursed with being obedient all the time. Imagine if somebody found out you had that curse and you had to obey them no matter what.
Love curse. You're gonna be my girlfriend now.
I feel like there's a movie about that.
There was
I
a
don't
ton
know.
of shows like the Are You Afraid of the Dark? I don't know who's seen that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
so campy. I love those.
I love like the '90s horror TV series shit.
My
I always
favorite
watched
one,
reruns of those because
Yeah,
I wasn't alive.
My favorite one
That's what caused all of us to start doing this.
had to have been
The
Campy
one
Story. And
show.
Goosebumps, man.
Yeah, I watched the
I'm
TV
against
show.
my wheel.
All right, guys. So thank you to Gamer. Thanks so much for your story.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
And if you can leave, because we need room, sorry.
No,
Yeah,
you're
Mike's kicking you out. It's not me.
He's kicking
So
people
who's after him?
Okay, Sarah is, but hopefully her microphone is better this time. Because
Oh,
she was having
Sarah.
issues with it before. If not, then I'm sorry.
All right.
Alright, Anthony is in. So after that, it's Emma, and then it's Anthony. Please turn off your
All right.
webcam like I told you how. And then it's
So-
Emma, and then it's Anthony, but it's Sarah first.
Sarah, hey. So let's continue back to your story. Sarah, hey.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yep.
Hey, my not paranormal story. I actually wrote it to Corp's husband. I emailed it.
You emailed your
So-
story to Corp's husband. Corp's husband, man.
I think that's what I heard.
Yeah, I did.
Wait.
So do you want Corpse to narrate it for you?
Hey,
so-
wait.
Is that what you're trying to get
I did
at?
not sign up for this.
Yeah, we did not sign up for this.
All right. So you're
No,
saying.
no.
That's what happens when you're a celebrity, bro.
So,
Don't
wait,
say the
Sarah,
C
calm
word.
down, wait. Sarah, you're saying that
By the way,
you're
I'm
on
not
my
a big
stream.
fan.
You're on my stream, but you want to talk to Corpse and not me?
That's really
No, no.
Hey,
That's
stop
great.
it.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Okay, I will stop. I'm sorry.
You put me in
I
a
can
bad
kick
spot.
you out
here.
right now.
You're
No.
putting me in a bad spot.
I'm kidding. Yo, so you sent your story to him. Can you tell us the story? Maybe you can read it for you
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah, I will tell you this.
Can we proceed to that step? Thank you.
Yeah, I will.
So what's the
It's,
story?
Yeah, it's kind of like not physically creepy or do you understand me? It's mentally creepy.
Okay, mentally creepy. I like
Yeah,
this.
sorry about my accent and stuff. I'm kind of freaking out.
Okay, and we can still.
It was like last month or something. I had my midterm exams, and I remember it was my first test. Okay,
First
it was
test?
yeah,
Yes.
chemistry test, and
Chemistry.
I said, yeah. And I came back from school, and it was really cold and raining outside. It was like a shitty day.
A shitty day, yeah, raining and everything. And then.
Yeah. So I came back home and I saw my dad's car, and I don't usually see it, so it was like kind of red flag for me. So I knocked the door like few times, and nobody opened. It was locked, and I forgot the key. Great day for me. So I stayed like in front of the door for like 15 minutes.
Right.
And nobody opened the door. And my back door is really hard to get in
Right.
because
Can't get
there's a furniture and stuff in front of it,
Right.
so there's no chance to.
Yeah. And then.
Yeah, and I live in like a house complex. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so there is a small supermarket nearby my house.
Right.
It took me like a few minutes to go there because there was, rain everywhere and stuff.
So you go there.
Yeah, I went to the supermarket. So
And then.
yeah.
Did you buy anything?
No. So there's a like so tiny alley. Okay. You need to walk through it to get to the supermarket, and that was really creepy to go through.
Really creepy. Okay, and then.
Yeah.
Did you see something on the way?
No. I was walking all alone. There was nobody and stuff.
Okay.
When I got close to the supermarket, I saw a eerie-looking man.
Eerie-looking man?
Yeah, wearing yellow glasses.
Okay.
I know. Red yellow glasses, dude.
Yellow glasses. Yeah, he does look pretty eerie then. Okay.
I know, right?
But he comes up to you and stuff?
No, we didn't talk at all. And he was looking at me intensely. That's what creeped me out.
Just is it as intense as the man in your picture? The smoking one? About that intense? No, kind of?
The man in my picture is pretty hot and handsome. So.
He's hot, okay. Was the yellow glasses, man, that's not hot to you?
I'm so done.
Yeah,
Sexy as fuck, dude.
he was wearing yellow glasses and red shirt. So
And a red shirt. Wow, what a combination.
fashion sense. You know what I'm saying? And he was looking at me intensely, and I looked like shit.
Right.
I thought that he was looking at me because way I'm looking or something. So I just brushed it off, kind of. And I went straight to the supermarket. Uh, I don't know, suddenly, every creepy story I heard from Corpse, from B, from Lazy, I always hear creepy stories. So
So
I
you
remember
listen to
them
those
all
three.
at once.
Okay. It's not like I have emotions.
I'm sorry. I checked your channel before, by the way.
But what? Couldn't stay? Oh, and then you leave. God damn it. I'm gonna stop doing these. I swear to God, this is it.
No,
This is the last.
stop.
Alright, so once again,
Let's just hang out, guys.
Yeah,
let's
like
just
let's just
chill.
be chill. Be chill. Be chill.
No, I'm real chill.
Don't
I'm
make
ready for
me
this
whisper,
blueberry
don't make me
muffin
whisper.
recipe.
Alright,
All right.
And no, okay.
alright.
Corpse, I swear.
It's a little too chill.
Got fresh blueberries.
Once again.
Let me tell you something, okay? Look, we're supposed to go to Jamba Juice. Don't even play.
Jamba Juice.
I can't believe they sent me that letter.
I can't believe they retweeted what I said and agreed that we needed to go on a date to Jamba Juice.
Because basically Corpse Husband tweeted them or something, and then
Yeah, why is the chat saying I'm real pissed off?
You're not.
You're not. Maybe it's just like
they mean me.
the
They mean
tone
I.
of your
Fucking hate
voice. I
somebody,
don't know.
That's always how he
Stop,
talks.
stop being so angry, Corpse. I
People
told
always-
you. Like, anger
Stop
management.
losing so much masculine
Stop being so mad.
In Lazy's video,
Good.
people are like, "Why does Corpse Husband sound so fucking pissed off all the time?"
It's just like, and it's really funny too because he is the goofiest son of a bitch ever. And no, what was it? Skype was pissing you off though, like you were, but I knew you weren't mad
I don't know.
because you sent me the turkey, and I was just like, you need to chill out with that. The fucking turkey sweating its own broth out.
Oh, God.
The turkey emoticon on Skype is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, whenever he has nothing to say to me, he just sends that to me. He'll just
Just
go
turkey
turkey dancing and sweating its broth.
turkey
If I accuse him of something, that's what he sends me.
Hey,
Oh, you're back.
Oh, welcome,
sorry.
welcome, friend.
I'm so sorry.
No,
No,
you're
She
all
just
good.
DC'd. I didn't think she left after saying that. So I think
No,
Yeah,
she
you're
just
all good.
muted her mic after I tried to make her say she had. But hey, so after let's try to get to the end. So what happened with this man? So he's creepy. He stares at you. What's the end game? What happened?
So I will tell the story like kind of faster.
And dude, sorry, dude, do you mind to just be closer to your microphone just a tad bit, like distance?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Over. I called my father and stuff. After a few 30 minutes, he answered me, and I told him that I'm waiting this market and stuff. He told me come back. After remembering all these creepy stories, I thought about this man and how he's going to kidnap me. I don't know, my adrenaline and stuff made me
So you told your dad about it, right? Yeah.
No, I didn't. I was all in my mind thinking about this. But I just called my dad and I told him how that I was locked up and stuff.
Okay.
He told me you can come back now. I opened the door, nothing was wrong, come back, stuff. When I peeked out to see if it's safe or, I saw the same creepy yellow glass man.
Same guy again, second time.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what did he do?
Yeah, he was talking to someone in a very large white van.
Right.
So this seriously freaked me out.
All right, and then what happened?
And I told the cashier, you need to come with me because I'm seriously sick and stuff. So after a few minutes, he agreed to walk me back home. But the cashier said I would stay close, but not really close, to see if he is going to do anything.
So
Because he actually knows this guy.
Oh, he actually knows him.
Yeah.
So what is he? Like, is he like does he work there or like what?
He works in a laundry nearby.
I see. Creepy guy at laundry place. All right.
With yellow glasses.
And a red shirt. Yeah.
Perfection.
Perfection. All right. So that was the last time you saw him?
I guess, yeah. When I walked by him, he looked so happy, like creepy, happy. Okay, but when he saw the cashier like a few feet away from me, his
Right.
smile disappeared so flipping quickly.
Right.
And he stopped talking to the man with the van, in the van, and he left.
Okay, so
He walked away.
did you find out at the very end? Did you find out why he was doing that?
Actually, no, and I really don't want to know that.
Sure.
What? Yeah, because
Just let's not meet, right? I mean, why do you have to find out, right?
yeah, seriously, that's
All right. Well, thank you, Sarah, for your story. The first let's not meet story of the night. See, she knows what she's doing, and it's 5 a.m. over there at your place.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
Oh my God, Siri, no. No,
Her name
shut
is
up.
Sarah Eden.
My phone. Fuck my phone, man.
That was, sometimes as a host, you have to really pay attention to know what some people are saying. So that was one of them.
And dude, I think we can hear it less than you can because I honestly couldn't really hear anything.
My head is stuck to my computer right now.
Gotcha.
And I was trying.
I have my headphones on full blast.
I was trying to be like, and then I was trying to repeat what she was saying, so everyone
Just
else.
stick like
Yeah.
the speakers into your ears. Just like
You have to think about your viewers though too, because if they can't hear, then
That's the thing. That's why I had to repeat everything like 5 times.
Yeah.
But
Gotcha.
I guess it's just because it's another part of the world and the internet connection is maybe not that great.
Yeah.
Probably. And there was a lot of background noise. So.
Definitely, that was as I was like, yo, you gotta come closer to the mic. But anyways, Mike.
Yes.
Who's after that?
It
Chat's
is
fucking
Emma,
crazy.
and she's really nervous though. She might, stumble, whatever. And it's Emma, Anthony, and then Chelsea.
Yeah, just a heads up, guys. I only have like 3 minutes because for those of you who don't know, I work a really stupid schedule.
Well, you're not going.
Yeah.
What's
No, but I have to go to sleep.
No, you don't have to go to sleep either.
No,
let's not sleep.
Let's not sleep.
Yeah.
You want me to just
no sleep? I mean, fuck.
no sleep.
You and Corpse don't need sleep.
So funny.
Never sleep squad.
You think I'm being funny, but I'm being honest right now.
No, I know.
I have
Why do you think
school
I'm
tomorrow.
being ingenuine?
I have
Stop it.
school tomorrow, and I'm school.
Who goes to school?
What?
Yeah.
When you're 15, you're kind of obligated to. And then if you
I
you
was
don't,
in
your
school when
parents
I was
get like,
15.
Bro, you're a YouTube superstar now.
oh yeah, man.
Look who you're hanging
Apparently, I am too.
Corpse husband.
What up, bro?
Dude, Mike gets like all the attention, man.
Yeah, they always yell
Apparently,
at
I don't
him.
know
in
They're
the-
why.
like screaming for him.
Yeah,
They're
in the
like,
chat.
Mike, notice me, Mike.
People think that you're me, Mike.
Apparently, that's
That was
why
me
I'm
imitating
talking.
him, by the way.
No,
And then people think I'm Mike.
what is
Apparently
this?
I don't
We're
know.
all the same person.
You all
Conspiracy.
sound the same. It's a
Wow.
conspiracy.
Wow.
Illuminati confirmed.
So let's not.
Three people.
Let's
three
try
sides
to
of a triangle.
this thing so that Eden doesn't have to go to sleep.
Yeah, you guys should convince me to like go into work bleary-eyed and
I
just
think-
ridiculous.
I
Eden,
can just spam you, Eden. Like you're not going to sleep regardless.
you should host the stream. Let's give it to her so she has something to do.
You want me to? Oh no!
I'm kidding. All right,
This
so
is- I was like, no, this is your thing.
Should
Okay,
we make
so
it a requirement for if there's too much background noise that like we can't have them on?
yeah, that's yes.
Why are you
Sounds
why are you
rude,
coming in
but-
here and facilitating
uh,
this, Corpse? This is not
I'm
your
not.
channel.
I'm
Just
making a
because you have
suggestion.
This is not your
I'm
channel.
making a suggestion.
Doesn't mean you can take over, man. Like
I'm sorry.
You guys gotta back off, Corpse. Just so you know.
Hey, I was
That's my
Take it up
point.
for Mike.
That's my
Like
point.
no, you're the co-host. You're supposed to be like on Haley's side. What's your deal?
yeah, Mike
Nah,
five.
I like him. Nah, he's coming with me.
No, what?
Okay.
He's coming with no. Hell no, man. We're gonna fight you.
Shit, I'm quitting.
It's my
Wait,
choice.
anyways, back on topic. Emma, you are next. Please
Yeah,
don't be
sorry,
nervous.
Emma. We're
She's
gonna
like
quit
terrified of
segueing.
this
Like
stream. What is
Corpse is
going on?
nothing.
What is
Eden
this?
is nothing. Haley's nothing.
That's
I'm
right. We're
nothing.
nobody. We're nobody.
Matt is obviously nothing. So just
Fight
go
me
on,
right
Emma.
now, Mike. Let's
YouTube
go.
superstar, man. He's a new YouTube.
It all
Next-
means nothing.
next
But
It
yeah, Emma,
means
as you
absolutely
can tell,
nothing.
the atmosphere is really just bad, down to earth, laid back. Just please feel
We're
A
comfortable.
little
super chill.
trying to like relax her now, you know.
Yeah, that's the point.
One
Trying to
cup
kill
of
each other.
blueberries.
Well, no, shut up, Eden.
We should have
I'm
a
actually
Twitter
reading this
fight.
recipe now.
We should have a
But
Twitter fight.
Emma, once again, sorry for interrupting you. Please tell your story. We will mute.
How old are you and where you're from?
Maybe if my mic will work.
Hello. What is?
Hello from the other side.
Must have called 1,000 times. Well,
They
this is
said, hold on, give them some time, dude. Come on.
Yo, corpse.
Yo, what up?
What
up,
did I
baby?
just
Stop trying
say
to take
about
over my-
facilitating this channel? What did I just say?
Eden,
I'm
you
just
gotta
trying to back her up.
All right. So Emma is. Are you
She
okay?
said, hold on.
All right then. I'm not.
Your mic was working, by the way. If you can hear us, Emma, it was working perfectly fine, but you just stopped
What I
talking for
think
some
to,
reason.
to keep this going, let's go to the next person and then we'll come back.
Okay, it's Anthony. Okay, it's working,
Oh,
but
I
it's
can
really
barely
quiet.
hear. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too quiet. We can't have
Okay,
that.
I'll tell you how to change the settings real quick. If you click on the gears icon, this applies for everyone, not just Emma. But if you click on the gears icon, make sure your microphone is not default. If you have a laptop or something, make sure it's not default and it's set to the one that you're actually using.
So do I go to microphone?
Oh, you're perfect. It's
You
perfect.
actually sound really good right now.
Yeah, you sound really good
Alright.
right now.
Just like talk like this the whole time and then it'll work out.
Yeah, whatever you're doing, just project your voice via that method. But
Yeah,
go
just
on.
pretend you're getting stabbed like 50 times. Like, oh, that. All right. So, how old are you and where are you from?
I am 12 years old and I am from Florida.
The youngest caller we've ever had.
They keep getting younger.
You just keep getting.
Yeah, it makes me so old. Feel so old.
So
You
this,
are.
so this is
We
what
had somebody earlier who was 21
Just
though.
don't even talk about age, okay? Can we just not have that be a thing?
Oh yeah, I'm not the oldest anymore.
Yeah, Eden's like 49.
Shut up, Mike!
Minus. All right. All right. So
Oh my
Emma, is this a paranormal or is this a stalker? Or...
Yeah, it's a paranormal story.
All right, go for it.
So like the background behind this house, like I lived there, I was in Indiana like 4 years ago.
Right.
This house, someone died in it. It was really creepy. Like my parents came into the house and like someone's actually hanging in the basement.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
And it was
Wait,
actually my stepfather's dad. That made it like 100 times worse.
Wait, so this house used to belong to your stepfather's father,
Yeah.
and then your parents came in to take over the house. I'm guessing like they bought the house,
Yeah, they bought the house. We still own it though, but we moved away.
and then they go to the basement and they see him hanging there, dead,
Yeah.
and nobody found out the fact that he had committed suicide this whole time.
No, not the whole time. Like he would act weird, but he was normally like that. So like no one ever thought of something like that. So.
Was he there for days, or was it just like one day you just went down there and he was just there?
You know, I don't really know, like, because my stepfather, let's call him like Jeffrey or whatever.
All
I
right.
don't want to expose his real name. But him and my mother, they would call him like a lot because we moved away from his house because we used to live with him.
Mm-hmm.
So we would call him a lot, but he wouldn't answer. But we thought that was normal because my stepfather's dad, he would get mad at him a lot and wouldn't answer and all that.
Like a weird guy, like an odd guy. He was basically.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So none of us thought of it. So one day they just go over and decide to, check on him. They knocked on his door. He wouldn't answer, and it wasn't very late at night.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't answer, and he's always there.
Right.
So they had a key, so they went in and they went down to the basement and they found him.
Dead.
Yeah.
How like was he all green and like purple and stuff? Like how long was he there for? Dead? Fuck. Like 2 hours ago or 2 months ago? You know?
Like I don't really know because I wasn't there. They just came home and told me everything like
That
that.
he was dead. Okay, so and then what? Like hauntings started to happen after that?
Yeah, it was very odd. Like
What happened?
because I was in a room that's all the way in the the second floor, and it was very closed off,
Mm-hmm.
and we had like a shelf of movies on that stairway,
Right.
and it led into the living room. So when I was at school one day, my mom and some of her friends, they were all sitting there. My mom is very into the paranormal stuff, so they were all just sitting there watching a movie, and then all of a sudden, a movie, because there was tons of them, a movie just flies off and hits the stairs. My mom looks over, she's like, okay, what was that? And she gets up, and there were like few movies like that flew off the shelf.
Right.
Yeah, it was very odd. And then like that house, also, it was like I walked out of my mom's room once, and there was a hallway in the kitchen. So I looked there, and we didn't have a dishwasher that worked, so we had one of the dish racks,
Yeah.
and so there was just like a ton of dishes there. And I go over there, I'm about to walk into the living room, which is on the other side, and all the dishes, the whole dish rack starts shaking, and my dog, Chloe, starts barking at it,
Right.
and then all of a sudden it just stops.
But how do you know it is the father's father?
Well, my mom, she went to a medium
Mm-hmm.
and like described him and everything like that, and said like he was doing like tons of stuff, and she told him about the dishes. She
Right.
said, oh, he was like playing along, and you know, my mom and I believe in some of that stuff. So.
Hello. Yeah, there is some kind of discrepancy. I don't know how it's called. Disruption in your call. Are you still there, Emma?
Yeah, I'm still here.
But just one thing. Can you turn off the second screen that's playing this stream? Because I'm playing the same thing twice. Can you please close that screen?
I have it closed.
I
Is it
think she
muted,
just
though?
has a speaker on, and
Yeah,
she's just
that's it.
hearing you twice. I don't think it's just a stream
Yeah, if you
twice.
have headphones, that would help.
Alright, hold on, let me grab my headphones and put
It
them
just
in.
makes it easier. Thank you so much, Emma.
No problem.
Yeah. So she's grabbing her headphones, and she lives in a haunted house. Do you still live in that house right now, or what?
No, we moved out a long time ago.
Oh, thank God. So why do you think that he was haunting you guys like that? Like, you didn't do anything to him in life, did you? Like, he didn't hate you guys. You guys were like family friends and stuff.
Yeah, like he was sort of a grumpy guy. Like he would get mad sometimes for like
So
nothing.
you just think his negative energy stayed in that house even after he died and just haunted you guys?
Yeah, like I would always get a negative feeling whenever I was home alone, because I was home alone quite a lot.
Yeah.
And even when I would like just go ahead and like go in my room, I'd stay in there for like the whole day because I was so scared of that something would happen.
Mm-hmm.
And like even my brother, he lived there for a short amount of time,
Yeah.
and we had a basement door, and it was right across from the bathroom. He got out of the shower one time and walked out, and the basement doors, which is where they found him, was open, and it was some of those like old-fashioned ones where there was two locks on it, and it was
Right.
like a half and half door, and they were like open. He'd go and like close them multiple times and lock them,
And
but
they
then
just
no
keep
matter
opening.
what, yeah, they keep opening.
What was the scariest thing that's happened to you in that house? The number one scariest thing. Let's hear that.
Probably when I came home, there was absolutely no one home. My dogs were outside. I just came home, I was getting all ready and settled, and then I had my door open, and I heard like one of those raspy coughs, like clear as day, like one of those raspy smoker coughs.
Yeah.
I was so scared, so I like immediately closed my door. I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm not doing this.
All right. So thank God you moved from there.
Yeah.
So do you know who lives in that house right now, or is it vacant?
My mom knows who it is, but I don't. But someone does live there, and
But do they experience the same hauntings as you guys, or
I do not think so. We haven't had any complaints from them or anything.
so it's just you guys, eh?
Yeah.
All
Maybe
right.
because we were like so close to him or something.
Probably. And you guys found his like decaying body as well. So.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Emma. If you have more creepy stuff, because you're only 12, by the time fuck what? The youngest viewer we've ever had.
And
The way
that was like the best
said it.
presented too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's
Fine,
great.
I sound like a pedo,
Is that
alright?
articulate?
I keep asking girls their age. I feel so weird.
And I keep only getting girls because the guys are having issues.
ASL. That's what you're doing right now, Haley. ASL.
It's because you're hot, Mike. That's why. They're like,
Time maker.
My gosh.
oh my god, Mike's a superstar. Anyways,
Eden just like barfed in her mouth.
I did. A little bit. A little vomit.
Time maker.
all right, Emma. Thank you so
Yeah, I'm
much.
never inviting Eden again because she's.
Have
Yeah,
a good
that's
night.
alright. I don't want to come back. Shut
Bye,
up, Mike.
Emma.
Nice job, Mike.
I'll
Nice
make sure
job.
and watch you guys later tonight.
Thank you
Okay,
so much.
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, just
Thank
watch
you.
Haley later at night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
In my sleep. All right, bye. So who's
Bye.
after? Who's after?
Anthony apparently isn't here, or he is. Anthony, are you here? Please answer me, yes or no.
Anthony is muted and he doesn't seem to be around.
All right, then. Well, Chelsea is next.
Chelsea. Ooh. Oh, who's so creepy?
Now you know why.
Wow, because that didn't sound inappropriate at all.
Chelsea. Go ahead. Nice.
Eden,
gotta
just go to
stop
sleep.
doing
You're
that,
a
man.
good
No.
jerk when
All
you're
right.
freaking.
Oh,
Stop flirting on my channel.
I'm not. You're just being a
dude,
bitch
this
right
is
now.
like kindergarten.
Oh my
flirting. The guy is
God.
being
Stop flirting.
super mean.
I'm kidding. Chelsea,
Alright.
sorry, I'm kidding.
How
Mike
old are
likes to
you
bully people.
from?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How old are you and where are you from?
I'm 21 and I'm from Florida.
From Florida. Hey, so what kind of story do you have for us today?
I have two stories. Is that okay?
Well, if they're short.
Yeah, they're short.
All right. So is it a paranormal or like a stalker or what is it?
I have, these are from like my family and friends who told me these stories.
Mm-hmm.
One, my friend is from a stalker point of view and my dad is like a paranormal point of view.
Sure. Let's go with stalker first.
Okay, so me, my friend Cheyenne, and her friend Courtney was sitting like in my car, sitting in front of her boyfriend's house, like at night smoking.
Right.
And Courtney told me that her boyfriend just happened out one night, just wake up in the middle of the night, and he lives like his room is upstairs, and he just went to the window, and there was someone just standing there in his driveway, just looking up at the window.
Right.
And he was scared, but he had to look intimidating, so he just stared back, freaked out, and the guy just walked away. And I was freaking out because it's like at nighttime, you're telling me this in front of your boyfriend's house around like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was paranormal. I was paranoid as crap.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened. He said nothing else really happened after that.
Anthony, you're gonna mute your mic or you're gonna get. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
No problem.
Yes.
Sounded super demonic, whatever that was.
No, I think Anthony was just trying to have fun with us. But
Oh, okay.
That and no one said you can talk, Eden.
Come out.
Excuse you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go on, Chelsea.
Chelsea, yes, and then so this guy standing at the window, he's creeping you guys out. Did you guys know why he was doing that? Like just randomly or what? Why?
No, we didn't know. She didn't know. She asked her boyfriend. He didn't know. He was freaked out himself, and it never happened after that. Like
That was the last time you saw this guy.
yeah, the last time we saw this guy, it just randomly happened.
And this happened to a guy, right?
Yeah.
Not a girl. Like guys, it's harder for them to actually have these kind of stories because no one stalks them. But this guy was just
Not true.
Why did it
Guys,
happen?
guys get stalked too, okay?
Did it happen to
Equality.
No, you just have weird shit happening to you, corpse.
Why?
Just
Tell
let
us.
her talk.
Why? Tell us.
I was just stating that it happens to guys
Did
too,
it happen
okay?
to you?
Yes.
Okay, why?
I'm not about to.
When?
I don't have my written story out
You
for
don't need
you.
to tell us.
You need to learn how to ad-lib,
Was she
man.
even done with her story?
Yeah, I was done with my
Listen,
story.
you can just talk in your sexy voice, and then probably people will just get all.
You can just
This
read a
isn't-
newspaper.
this
at
isn't
that
my
point.
sexy voice.
You could
That's
read
my
the encyclopedia and people would like fall all over
Or
themselves.
this
You should-
blueberry
you
muffin
should-
recipe.
You should
Oh
make
my
a narration.
No.
You should make a narration of a dictionary, just every.
Every
No, make it an
single
ASMR.
pronunciation
ASMR
channels.
dictionary. Panties
Wait.
are fine.
Wait, so corpse, like this happened to you? What happened?
I'm not
it up,
going to tell my story
All
live.
right, but one day you'll come on the stream and.
Yes,
All right.
probably.
Fine. We'll leave you alone. Okay, so
Okay.
Chelsea, that was so you have a paranormal story as well?
Yes, from my
What happened
dad.
to your dad?
Okay, so when my dad was young, he was from Fort Myers, and back in the day, it was like the roads that he used to walk on like had no street lights. And
Right.
one night he was walking home from work, and he saw the drunk guy that's like usually everyone knows. I forgot the name that he told me, but
Drunken Joe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Drunken Joe. And my dad was just laughing at him, and he was like, "Go home, Joe. You're drunk, technically." And when he got home, he told his family, my grandma, that, "Oh, I saw Drunken Joe, and he was drunk like usual." And my grandma was telling him that he's dead and all this crap. And that freaked my dad out because it's already dark in the road. And back in the day, my whole family lived where buildings were built on top of graveyards, so I believe that story.
Wait, so you said there was no light, but there was like this famous drunken guy named Drunken Joe in your community. So it's like, hey, like it's definitely him.
Yeah, and he said it's definitely him. Like he was drunk like usual. Yeah. And my grandma told him that he was dead, he'd been dead this whole time.
Did he say like something to your dad, or was he like, hey man, hey Mike, how are you? I'm sorry, I used Mike.
No, just stumbling around. That's what my dad told me. He was
just stumbling, eh?
Yeah, drunk, stumbling, usual drunk people do.
And how long has he been dead?
I think it was a week or two that he was dead. And my dad didn't even know.
Oh my God.
So that freaked my dad out.
Well, just a side note, you are a great storyteller, by the way.
Thank you.
You're like.
You did great, friend.
Thank you.
And that's coming from corpse.
That's coming from the corpse husband.
I'm not any better than you guys.
Motherfucker.
I have 50 subscribers. You have like 100,000.
Subscribers don't count.
Okay.
But I like your humbleness.
Thank you.
We should all be like that, though. I mean, like, we all narrate.
You're probably brushing your shoulder right now, Corpse.
Thanks for giving us a life lesson, Corpse. We should all be peaceful, and the world will be a better place for all of us.
This blueberry muffin recipe.
Yeah. But sorry for interrupting you so much, Chelsea.
Oh yeah,
You're fine.
When we're together like this, it's always like this.
Our story's done. I'm guessing your story's finished, right, Chelsea?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
But yeah, thank you for sharing, and thank you for joining.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Okay, next is Anthony, and then it's Naima. I'm sorry if I butchered that name horribly.
So these are the two that we have left. Do you have more? Coming? Do you have more, Mike?
Dude.
Are you just gonna let this die like this, or like?
Like, I'm trying to fucking, I'm sorry for swearing, manage so many things. I think that's the only two left. But then I've sent like.
Did Eden leave?
Yeah, I think she had to go back to work. Also, I don't think people mind us just talking. I mean, you know.
No, they don't
exactly.
mind.
I honestly don't think people mind if we just talk Haley. But yeah, these two are the only ones until I can get more. I'm like still spamming, so I can get more.
All right. So who is it now?
It's Anthony.
Anthony.
Yeah.
A dude finally. Hey man.
Hey. Okay. So there was this one time on Halloween, like I don't know when, last year.
Hold on. Calm down, buddy. What's your story about?
Stalker.
Wait, so how old are you?
Take a deep breath.
Let's
yeah, exactly. Just like calm down. Take a deep breath.
Sorry, man. You just like are you like at the gym right now?
Dude,
like
he's about to
doing some reps?
destroy that track and he's spit some fire.
Are you
awesome.
doing reps right now?
No, I just got back though.
You sound like me when I narrate a story. Like you're like. That's what people say.
Just take a deep breath. You want to go after Naima? You want
No.
Calm down first. No, because he's out of breath. How can he narrate with?
He's
like,
nervous.
No
Don't judge him, man. Let him do what he wants.
He's nervous. I'm talking right now.
He's nervous. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to talk to corpse husband, so he's nervous. All right.
Stop putting me on this high horse.
All right. Sorry. I'm just jealous. I'm jealous. All right. So Anthony, how old are you and where are you from?
I'm 14 and I'm from Montana.
Montana. Okay. So your story is a stalker story, you said.
Yeah.
A personal story happened to you?
Me and my friends.
Oh shit! What happened?
So me and my friends were hanging out on Halloween last year, and we were just walking around town, and we decided to go walk outside of town for a little bit, and like we just had this weird feeling the entire time, and we decided to camp out by the river for a little bit for the night.
Yeah.
And like this dude came out of the woods while everybody else was asleep, and like he just started saying my name. I don't even know who it was.
He starts like Anthony. Anthony!
Yeah, hold on. My parents are calling me.
Now his parents are calling his name.
You're just gonna leave me hanging, Anthony?
Dude, you can't do that.
Yeah, hold on, macaroni's ready. I'll be back.
Oh.
Anthony!
What about those blueberry muffins?
Anthony!
He just left you hanging straight up like so fucking savage.
I love him, dude. He spits fire and then he just leaves. Love it.
Anthony!
He leaves
Oh,
just
until he
like.
comes back.
Oh.
So Anthony just left. I'm assuming his mom or that stalker called him. One of them called him, and he had to go.
Yeah, I got.
Don't say that, man.
You had to
One
go
person right now.
get it. So
Matt, send the links. Yeah.
All right.
Another one. I sent you two, Big Mac.
Another one.
Another.
Yeah, sorry guys. This is so professional, as you all can see, and Eduardo is back.
And yeah, of course. But who was after Anthony since he's
Naima. I'm sorry if I butchered that name again, but Naima.
Naima? Hey,
Hi,
how old are you and where are you from?
I'm 17 years old and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Yo, your voice sounds really pretty, by the way.
Thank you.
Are you really pretty?
Fucking stop, dude.
I'm really
You do this every time I invite
I am really
a female.
uncomfortable.
I'm trying to make friends.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, friends.
All right,
Okay, guys, all right.
all right. So, what kind of story do you have?
I have a let's not meet again story.
Let's not meet again. Shit.
Yes, and it actually involves corpse husband.
You're telling me?
No, not
I
like
don't go
involves him.
outside.
Not involves him like that, but
Like directly? You mean indirectly?
like indirectly.
He came to your
Okay,
house.
Okay.
Videos.
I was like, corpse. What the hell you doing?
Corpse
Man.
eated came with
thought people
yellow
found out
sunglasses and fedoras.
Okay,
Alright,
but
so
anyways, guys, let's mute and let her tell her story.
why did it involve corpse husband?
Okay, so it happened about 2 months ago, and I was going to an art school at the time, and it was a very nice school, you know, the basic crap, you know, arts and shit.
Yeah,
So
rap arts and that kind of.
yeah, so I listen to Corpse Husband's videos when I walk home, which is really stupid because I walk home at 6 o'clock at night and it's very dark by then. So that's not exactly intelligent. Anyways, going on with the story. No offense to Corpse Husband, I love his videos.
I love it. I love it.
So there was this guy who would show up in front of my school every day. And I thought that he was a parent of somebody that went to my school. So I was like, okay, whatever, he's there. And I started noticing that he came more frequently. Like he started just being outside the building, and then he started being inside the building. And then he just started walking around my school. So then I was like, okay, maybe he's an administrator. One day I decided to walk home by myself because usually I walk with my best friend. She did not walk with me this time. I walked home by myself and I was listening to one of Corpse Husband's videos. Me being the person I am, I walk on the dark alley. I don't decide to walk where all the lights are. I walk where there are no lights.
Right.
While walking where there's no lights, I hear somebody walking behind me because I sometimes turn down my videos, so just in case like someone's behind me, because I am very paranoid about that. While I was walking, I hear somebody behind me, so I turn around to see who's behind me, and it's the same guy I saw at my school. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's just walking this way for convenience, or like, you know, maybe there's traffic on the sidewalk. I don't know what the hell happens in Boston. So I just keep walking, and then finally we get to this pond that's usually near my school, and the guy's not there anymore. So I'm like, okay, maybe he just took a turn. I keep walking straight towards one of these stations, and all of a sudden I realized he's there. And I got a little bit confused by it because I'm like, okay, where the
It's
hell
like
did
the
this
third
guy
time
come?
you've seen this guy, basically, on your way.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like worried at this point. I'm like, okay, so why the hell is he here? What's going on? So, you know, the next day goes on and I'm going to school, and then I decide to walk by myself again, which isn't exactly the most intelligent thing I do in the universe. So I play one of Corpse Husband's videos again because I didn't get to finish it the other day. And this guy shows up right behind me again the same exact time, and I'm just like, okay, now what the hell does he want? So I turn around and I look at him and I said, is there something that you need from me? And he goes, I think you're very pretty. And I just,
like me, but anyway.
Sounds like it involves horror studio, not me.
no, oh my gosh. You're both lovely.
But hey, do you ever listen to this guy named Horror Studio One? Like,
Hey, she wasn't done yet, man.
Shut your ass up. No, I'm kidding. I love you, man. But go on. Sorry.
So
did
finally.
not answer my question.
Oh, I actually do. I just I listen to everybody. Like my thing just has a playlist of everybody.
I love how you're like, yeah, I listen to everybody. Yeah. All right, keep going.
Oh my gosh, I feel bad now.
He's teasing with you. He's teasing. Just go on.
Finally, I ask him what he wants. He says I'm very pretty, and I just keep going. I start running because like I know how to bolt out when there's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, me and my friend decided to go to the movies because I didn't see the guy for a week. We went to the movies, and coming back from the movies, we see the guy. And this time, he's trying to fight. Yeah, he's trying to fight me and my friend. He basically went, "Oh my gosh, I see 2 lesbians." And I'm just like, okay, so now this guy doesn't want to go. So me being the dummy again, I wanted to fight him, and my friend had to pull me. And I was like, oh my freaking god.
Fight him? Like,
I wanted to fight him. Yes,
I like this girl.
How old was this guy, man?
This guy was about in his 30s.
And you were like 17?
I'm 17, yes.
You would have wrecked him.
Way to go. I appreciate you.
Wow,
good
okay.
job.
Appreciate you.
And then what happened? You're like, oh,
You're loyal.
Well,
fight him.
Yeah, because he yelled out that we were lesbians, and I told him, I was like, get the fuck away from us. And he looked back, and he's like, let's go. My friend pulls me, and we go back to her house. I leave her house 10 minutes later, and I see the guy getting arrested down the street. And I was like, well, again, I have a bad temper, so I was like, suck on this, asshole, and then I went on the train. And basically my story is I never want to meet that guy again. So creepy guy who kept following me, let's not meet.
Damn.
Clapping over here.
Yeah, we're
That
clapping.
was actually really well
And
narrated.
you are a very good storyteller, by the way.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And you do
she
have a
learns
very,
from the best. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Corpse husband.
I was gonna say me, but
Corpse husband, can you just leave? Like,
I'm just
the exit is to the right.
I'm just gonna like block this guy from my channel.
Right?
All right, since we're here, do you have something to say to Corpse Husband since you love him so much? I know you
Yes,
don't love
you
him.
can get it out now.
Okay, might as well get it out now. Corpsman, Corpse husband. I did that. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Corpse husband, I think you're fucking awesome, honestly, too. I know you was asking us about swearing on your Snapchat. I love it when you swear on the Snapchat because even though I'm 17, not supposed to swear, fuck that. It's called living. I hope you're doing better. And yeah, keep being fucking awesome.
You're fucking awesome.
Yo, you should get a
Naima, you know, just like you just made 50 guys wet right now, and like just they probably all want to marry
That's
you.
inappropriate.
How did you get?
Whoa, this guy.
I'm not saying that people in this current like hangout is, but I'm saying people in the chat. You just
Well, I'm
made
hard.
people want to marry you.
Like my head's hard. Like my head is really feeling hard.
Alien shut
Bye.
All right,
You're
so
all just gonna leave now, Haley. What the fuck?
besides Corpse Husband, do you have anything to say to me? No? Okay.
Oh, well, thanks.
Wow.
Okay.
Who are you on Snapchat? I gotta thank you
Me?
personally.
My name on my
You're
Snapchat
awesome.
is adorable me123. It's the
Alright.
this name.
If I don't have you added, I'm definitely adding you. You're great. You're
Yeah,
great.
Haley, note to self, we're not inviting Corpse anymore.
I like how she just completely ignores me.
Exactly.
No,
Okay,
Corpse
everybody,
means,
I'm
like,
gonna leave
life
the
to it.
chat now
And she
because I know you guys need to get room. And thanks for inviting me to come on and tell my story. So bye.
It's not like I have feelings.
No, you're awesome. You know, you're my man crush every day.
Damn. Good.
Nice,
good.
nice save, despite that being sarcastic as fuck.
Somehow I really don't believe that, but
Okay, bye, you guys. Have
Bye.
fun.
Bye.
hate you. All right.
Hey.
Okay, next
Slow
is
down, man.
Eduardo, and then Jackson, and then McKenzie.
Eduardo.
Yeah, so it's your time to shine, Donald Duck.
All right. So
He's like, all right, I am.
So
All
first
right. How old are you and where you're from, man?
I'm from New Jersey. I'm 17.
17
one-
years old. Okay. What's
One
your
thing is
story?
okay, one thing is that my name isn't actually Eduardo. My friends they screwed around with my account, and my real name is Brian, just in case.
Brian.
Brian,
Hey,
all right.
hey, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
That's
Sorry.
an awesome-
I don't know how to change it anymore.
That's an
But,
awesome
yeah.
name, bro. So what's kind of story do you have? Is it paranormal or?
It's a Let's Not Meet story.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yes.
Right. So I did post it on the Reddit forums too, but I'm just gonna like summarize it the best way I can.
Mm-hmm.
So me and my family members, when I was about 10 years old, we went to visit our hometown of Ecuador, And the main reason we went over there was because my dad's brother, he was having his wedding. And
Right.
during the day of the wedding, they didn't want to take me because they were like, "Oh, we're kind of scared that our child, which is like 10 years old, is gonna screw around too much. He's gonna be a, how would you say,
Like a nuisance, like
yeah,
troublemaker kind of thing.
there we go, yeah."
Mhm.
So they didn't really want to bring me. But me being 10 years old, I didn't just want to stay home and do nothing. So I asked them if I can like go to the park or anything. And after a while they said, "Sure, why not? Just go to the park, but be back before nighttime." I said, "All right." Went over to the park. Mind you, the city that we lived in Ecuador, it's pretty small, so there was only like one park.
Hmm.
And when I went over there, it was empty. It was completely deserted, which was weird because it's the only park there. It was a sunny day. It was beautiful out, and I was really confused about that.
Right.
So I didn't pay no mind to it because still I just wanted to play around. So I just went over to the swing, started playing, and the next thing you know, I hear a voice in the distance.
Right.
And it's a guy calling over to me, and it turns out it's a clown. It's a guy dressed up as a clown.
A guy dressed up as a clown in a park at night.
No, it wasn't nighttime. It was day. It was actually daytime.
So was he like working there as like, you know, one of those people, like mascots?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
So he was okay.
So because he was calling over to me, he was like, "Hey, do you like clowns?" And I'm just like, no, because you know clowns are still scary regardless.
What a casual guy.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like dressed as like, "Hey, do you like clowns?"
Yeah.
Do you like getting murdered?
Do you like an axe in your head?
But hey, some people from the chat are kind of saying it's hard to hear. Can you come a little closer to the mic, maybe? Like I can hear it. I don't know about.
I can hear it. I have a headset on though.
I have a headset on. I don't know how. Like my mic is right at my mouth. I don't know.
All right. Okay, so this guy comes and then he's like, "Do you like clowns?" And you're like, "What?"
Yeah. I'm getting creeped out at first, and I'm like, "No." He gives me a little frown, like one of those clown frowns. I don't know if you. And he's like, "Well, let me see if I can change that." He takes out a balloon from his car, which is one of those pedophile vans, the stereotypical
pedophile van. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Absolutely nothing on it. And he takes out he takes out a balloon from it. He blows it up, of course, and then he turns it into a dog, and he gives it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Me being 10 years old, I get happy, and I was like, "Wow, this is really cool." And then he's like, "Do you want to have some more fun?" And you know, I'm still 10 years old, so
holy shit.
I'm still just like in the mindset of, "Oh my God, this is such a nice clown." And then he's like, get in the van, and then we can have even more fun. And that's when I'm like, "Oh, whoa, hold up. I know I've heard this before. You aren't supposed to do this. You aren't supposed to get inside the stranger's car." And that's when I start backing away, and that's when he gets irritated. He gets visibly annoyed.
Mm-hmm. Like an angry, sad, angry clown.
Yeah. And I'm just like, and I try to make an excuse, and I'm just like, "Oh, I can't go over to you because there's a gate in between us, and I can't really do anything about it. I would have to go around the park," and then he's like, I'll carry you over, whatever." And at this point, I'm terrified. I'm just like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do?" And I'm 10 years old, so I don't think I can run away from this guy. I'm not sure I can outrun this guy.
Mm-hmm. This clown.
But like, I don't know. To this day, I praise the Lord that he came. But one of my neighbors, right while I was there, he was passing by and he saw me with the clown, and then he pretended that he was my father, and he was like, son, come, I'm here to pick you up." And I'm just like so scared as hell. So once I see him and I recognize, oh, he's the neighbor, I just run over to him. I'm just like, "Hey, father, how are you?"
Oh, I thought you said the clown pretended to be your father.
Oh, no.
Like son.
What a good Samaritan.
Yeah, he straight up just like saved my life there. He said,
so the
"Son,
neighbor pretended to be your father. The neighbor pretended.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and so he just like, son, I'm here to pick you up. Come over here." And I'm just like, oh, I run over to him because I'm still scared as hell. And I'm just like, "How are you, father? Thank you so much." And
damn, is he a priest?
Who talks like that? Yes,
like,
father. How are you today?
I know, but like this is like
because you were 10, you were terrified.
I give you props because you're 10. So
yeah, I'm not because I was 10, but like I'm just trying to think this up in my mind.
Right, and then
and when we were turning away, out he no my neighbor said thank you so much for entertaining my son. And while we were turning away, he says to the guy, he thinks to himself, no, he murmurs to himself, sorry, sick fuck. And I asked him, what exactly is going on here? And he looks at me. He's like, you really don't know, do you? And he explains to me that apparently there's been this ring of people that have just been going around trying to like kidnap as many kids as they can across Ecuador. When they found out that they were going to our city in particular, like word got around that they might be coming to our city, so that's why the park was so deserted and nobody was there. Nobody wanted to like take a risk that the kid might get kidnapped. So he said that while he was passing by from doing the groceries, he saw me there with the clown, and that's when like it clicked in his head. He was like, "Oh my God, he might get kidnapped," and that's when he just like came over to me, son, come over here. I'm here to pick you up, all that. And to this day, I'm so grateful that that guy actually did pass by, because God knows what he would have done to me. I'm positive I wouldn't be here. Like maybe an over exaggeration, but I'm positive that the guy would have kidnapped me, done
in broad daylight too.
Yeah,
that's
weird.
pretty gutsy.
Yeah.
And I know we're kind of like laughing at your story, but this is a terrifying part that's happened in your life.
We're not laughing at the fact that you went through this. We're laughing at the
really
fact
understand. Like,
we're all just laughing at me, but you know what I mean. Like it's just
yeah, it's not directly at you, so it's nothing offensive. If you take
no problem.
So this
this
happened.
Here.
So did it ever get solved? This problem with like clowns abducting kids?
Like
I
I'm not quite
sure
sure
when I
really.
say it, but it's essentially what's going on.
I'm not quite sure really, because according to my neighbor, what he said was like they were doing anything they could to just like kidnap all these kids, dressing up as clowns, pretending to be police, anything that they could to like get the kids to go over to them, rather than them have to just like yank the kid out in broad daylight.
Like physically abduct them. But I'm just thinking, why be a clown if it was like real? You should be like a cop or something. Like that would be more convincing to people.
Yeah, because nowadays aren't people more scared of clowns?
Yeah, you see a fucking clown on the street, you'll be like, whoa, like your defenses are up. Like
I've never actually seen one in my life.
Like a real never.
The thing is that in Ecuador, like clowns are really popular actually. Not like in America. In America, everybody's terrified of clowns, but in Ecuador, like children love clowns.
Right. It's like Pikachu there. It's like the Pikachu of Ecuador.
I think we can all agree though, clowns are not funny after midnight.
Exactly.
Clowns
are awesome. Clowns are awesome.
Who's doing that?
That's Anthony. Okay.
Yeah, Anthony.
Okay, well, thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you,
Brian.
Awesome story, dude.
So Anthony's masturbating, but when you're done, can you?
Actually, Anthony, I'm sorry, but I have about 11 people. 11 people right now. So if you can please leave. However, if it's okay with Haley.
If you can come
back next week or whenever he does this. We'll tell you the details after this, but if you can come back next time and share.
Or never come back. Never come back.
He's joking, I hope. But yeah, if you can please leave, because I have 11 people who want to come in right now.
He was fucking around. Okay, so who's after?
All right.
Thanks for sharing.
To you guys.
Ryan, have a good one, man.
All right. I'll be out now.
All right. Thank you. Clown stories. I love those.
Okay, well, Jackson left. He or she.
Hello?
Yeah. Mike just cut out. Mike's mic cut out.
Mike. Like, you're saving the stream with your jokes.
Yeah, man.
I think you should advertise yourself again. What's your name, Mr.
Mr. Shadow Walker. I made a Twitter.
Yeah, I see.
And then he left. And then he leaves.
What a guy, dude.
What a guy. So I'm not sure who's after, but there's a girl and there's
There's a McKenzie and a Lego warrior.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the girl. What the fuck? People just keep dropping off. All right, fine. You guys hate me that much. So
my computer's being done again.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I DC for some reason.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Seriously.
All right, let's go with McKenzie. Hey.
Yeah, McKenzie's next.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
How old are you? Where are you from?
I'm 17 and I'm from Wichita, Kansas. Also, I sound kind of bad because I'm kind of sick right now.
You sound fine.
You sound great.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh my God, Haley, stop.
You sound awesome.
Look at that leave, dude.
You too, Corp. Shut up.
Fine.
Gosh.
All right, McKenzie.
I'm kidding, Corpse.
Just ignore everybody but me. Look into my eyes.
Don't hate me, Corpse. I love you, Corpse. Don't hate me. But yeah, sorry.
What's your story? Is it stalker or paranormal or?
It's paranormal.
Oh shit.
Ignore everybody but.
Where's the stream on?
I think I really should put a video out on how to join the stream and not. All right, McKenzie. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
What's your story?
A few years ago, we lived in this house, and we moved down the street from it, so we're not there anymore. But, we lived in this house for probably 6-ish years, and I swear to God to this day that it was haunted. I think the first thing was that during the night I would see like shadows walking back and forth in my kitchen, and it was just really creepy because I'd be laying in bed and it'd be like 3 in the morning and like you could hear people and just see the shadows walking back and forth in the kitchen from my room, and it was really creepy because no one else was awake but me.
So you were the only person to ever hear this kind of stuff and see this?
Yeah, because my room, the way my room was positioned, you could look through a few doorways and see the ceiling of the kitchen.
Right.
And we had a light on so you could like see what was going on in front of it.
Right.
And there would just be people like walking back and forth like past 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And I was always up because I was a little rebel, so.
At 3 and 4, okay, but you had school the next morning and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
All right.
And then another time, this is so weird because I was probably about 6 and it was Christmas time and my dad was asleep on the couch and my sister and my mom were asleep in my parents' room and I was watching this paranormal show on like haunted prisons or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there eating cookies and I wasn't supposed to eat them, but while I was watching, my lamp literally moved and just about fell off the table, and we had glass tables, and the lamp was metal, so it like would screech if anyone moved it.
Right.
And so I whipped my head around to look at it, and my cat like was staring at it because she heard it too. So it wasn't just like something that I thought happened.
Right.
And I was scared like
shitless,
basically.
Yeah.
And I ran to my room and I laid in my bed for a little bit and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna watch that again because I thought it was just that. But then I think a couple weeks after that is when I actually like saw a couple like ghosts.
You physically saw the ghosts?
Yeah, I physically saw them and my friend Jess saw them with me.
How'd that happen?
We were playing the GameCube in my room and on the loading screen on the GameCube it would like go pitch black.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, you could see the reflection in my TV. Well, my closet doors were open, and my closet light was on.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned black because it was loading, and I looked, and in my closet was this woman just kind of standing there.
Holy.
And then I started screaming, and my friend Jess was, like, looking at me. She was like, what the fuck?
Right.
And then it started loading again, and I like pointed at the TV because it was still there, and she looked and she started screaming too because she could see it, and we turned around and there was nothing in the closet. So we both ran out.
Well, of course. There's like, why would there be a woman in the fucking closet? Like.
Yeah, because like I think my mom had just left to go to the store too, so it was just my friend Jess and I and my dad because my sister was out of the house.
Right.
And like. I knew it wasn't my mom either because she was wearing like something you would see like back in the 1800s maybe.
Like the woman in the closet was like an 1800s woman.
Something hundreds woman, yeah.
Something.
Because she was wearing like a bonnet or something on her head, and I was like, what the heck?
Mm-hmm.
So we ran out of the room screaming, and that scared the hell out of me.
Right.
Because I didn't know what to do after that.
Right.
And then a little bit after that, like I started seeing this little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my backyard, and like me being young, I thought it was just an imaginary friend and everything because I had one of those when I was a lot younger than 6.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually she and I would like come inside and everything, but it wouldn't be like around my parents.
Right.
And so at that point I'm kind of like, okay, well this is kind of weird. And I went over to another friend of mine's house, and her name was Britton. And I was telling her about it and everything. And I don't know if this was like, if she actually saw her, but she swore to God that she saw her standing in front of her closet, because the way I described her was like with long black hair, and you couldn't really see her eyes.
Right.
So it looked like they were hollowed out.
Like the ring kind of thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Asian ghosts.
Mhm. And she didn't ever invite me back to her house after that.
that was the conclusion. Yeah, she just stopped being friends with me.
Yeah, we just stopped hanging out.
So this haunted place you lived at, are you still living there now, or do you guys move out?
We moved out a little bit ago.
Right. That's
I think
good.
a few years ago, actually.
And that's the only paranormal stuff that's ever happened to you.
Another time, I had a bookshelf, and these books, like, I watched them physically pull themselves out and then fall onto the floor.
In that same house. In that same
In
house.
the same house, and it was in my room.
Haunted house. A lot of haunted house stories tonight. But in all conclusion, I just have one final question to ask you.
Yeah.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Oh, Haley, you have a girlfriend? Shut up.
Haley, stop.
God.
I'm the best wingman, dude. I got your back, Haley.
You don't have my back.
Ignore that question, McKenzie. I'm sorry if that creeped you out. I'm sorry my friend is such a creeper.
I agree. I agree.
Corpse probably would have asked the same question too, but he's just holding it in.
He's holding back. He's holding back.
I'm sorry for this, McKenzie. I know you didn't ask for it, but
Mike,
thank you for
why are
sharing.
you being
want to
mean
know?
to
It's like
corpse,
you
man?
don't want to know or something. I swear to God.
Why am I being what, Matt?
Why are you being mean to corpse, man?
I'm kidding, dude. I love this guy.
I know.
Me too.
But anyways.
We're all jealous. Anyways.
But yeah, thank you for sharing, and thank you for joining.
Yeah, you did great.
You have a boyfriend?
Stop.
Haley, stop.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
But seriously, like, do you actually have a boyfriend though?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I
we
got it out of her. But anyways, if you can please leave, because I have, like I said, 9 people. I'm not trying to be
that's
rude.
fine. Thank you
But yeah,
for.
thank you.
No
Thank you
matter
for
what way you say that, Mike, it sounds
I
rude.
know, but
You leave, please, please, please leave.
Thank you for inviting me. Bye, guys.
thank you.
Bye.
All right, so who's after her?
Okay, so we got Wise, and then we got Kawai, and then we got Michael, and then we got Jakoto, and then we have another 5.
I thought we had
Actually,
like
it's
2. Now
Kawhi.
we have like 7 people.
I told you I had 9 people.
Yo, let's try to end this by like 11 or something. I gotta go to
Okay,
sleep.
then yeah, it's up to you. You wanted me to get people for you, so
No,
I'm getting
you're-
the people. Now you're
You're a
complaining.
good
Excuse
co-host.
me.
You're a good co-host. I give you
I
thumbs up.
better say that. I better get paid for this too.
Thumbs up. All right, who's it? Why?
Wise.
Yeah,
Wise.
hello
Yeah.
from Australia. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Love your
Okay,
accent,
that's
by the
good.
way.
Sounds like you
Thanks.
How old
Exactly.
How old are you, man?
I am 17.
A lot of 17-year-olds here tonight. So, is your story paranormal or let's not meet her?
Yeah, it's paranormal. It's not something that happened to me personally, even though I was involved in it.
Right.
It actually happened to my ex-girlfriend.
Right.
I live in a little rural country town in Australia, and basically my girlfriend lived on a farm out of town, and we were talking one time, and she told me about how a entity would visit her during the night and talk to her.
Right.
Like have normal conversations. It didn't identify itself to her. She ended up giving it a name, and her family is very big on paranormal spirit things and all of that. Her auntie was supposed to have been a medium, and she believed that this entity was actually her auntie because her auntie had committed suicide earlier, and I was not in the same boat on that idea, because of the fact that she told me other stories about supposedly this entity, and there were two main occurrences. And the first one was her two older brothers were walking in the bush, out, amongst all the gum trees and that, and a branch fell down right next to them and almost crushed them. And she says they heard a laughing voice echoing through the forest as it happened. And then second time was they were in their lounge room and the television randomly turned on, and a hand waving appeared on the screen at them. And
so just like a black screen, but then a hand waves.
Yeah, a hand appears and it's waving at them from the screen. And she told me, I think this is my auntie. She's trying to communicate, and
You didn't believe it, of course.
I didn't believe it at all, because firstly, why was your auntie, who she said loved her very much, try to drop a tree branch on her brothers?
Right.
And secondly, it wasn't really, like, the voice didn't tell her it was her auntie or anything like that.
What did it say to her in her sleep? Like, what?
Well, they would actually talk before she went to sleep.
Oh, so she was awake when this happened.
Yeah, she was awake, and it would talk to her before she went to sleep. And she said they talked about random and normal things.
How was your day? And it was like, oh, that was good.
Yeah, just completely random and normal. Yeah, like the weather and different things like that. And I was not convinced it was her auntie, because it wasn't identifying herself. It was her auntie, and yeah, the waving hand on the screen, I didn't think it was enough to prove that it was friendly, and especially because my personal beliefs as a Christian, like Protestant Christian, I didn't think that was the case, and I was actually kind of afraid for her, because this thing had dropped a tree branch right next to her brothers, so it may be trying to hurt her.
It's trying to hurt them.
Yes, malicious. And so I was wondering what to do. I went into kind of protective boyfriend mode, and I was wondering what can I do to protect her.
Right.
And I really had no idea. But luckily, my father is actually the local pastor. And so I just had to go to him and ask, Dad, what do I do?
Right next door. Right in the next room, you had your solution, basically.
Yes, right in the next room, just like he's watching Doctor Who or something.
Right.
Yeah, they get it. And so he basically tells me, firstly, she has to tell the malevolent voice to go away, or the voice to go away, and then if she wanted to, she could, do like prayers or something, but she didn't want to do it. She agreed to saying, for telling the voice to go away, but she wouldn't agree to much else. So I ended up, and then my dad told me to just do prayer for her and things like that, just to try and keep the thing away, and it did end up working. It didn't. The first night it came to talk to her, she told it to go away, and it hasn't returned since, from what I've heard. And there have been very few paranormal events ever since.
So it was confirmed that this was not her aunt.
No, not sure, but it was probably not. It never said, like, I'm your aunt or anything.
Right. So you're still with this girl, or is she your ex-girlfriend?
Ex. So, yeah.
So do you guys still talk or anything like that? Like, do you know if it's
sometimes, yeah. Yeah, we talk from time to time, but
she's like all clean now and stuff, right?
Yeah, it seems so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, you have a great voice, man. Some people are saying you sound like B-Busta in the chat.
Oh, you sound like Lazy Masquerade. That's what they're saying.
Oh, Lazy Masquerade.
Lazy's not even from Straya.
Yeah, exactly. Which makes it's
A
kind
lot of
new to it.
Americans can't tell the difference between accents like from Australia and the UK and stuff, which is really weird to me. But
Yeah, that was a good narration of your story. That was really well.
Yeah,
read.
you have a great voice, dude. Like, ever thought about starting a horror channel or anything like that?
I might do something like that. Yeah, I do a bit of writing and things. So.
Oh, cool stuff. That's how I started my horror channel, but no one watched it, so I did.
0 to 100 daily.
I told you, man.
Thank you,
Oh
Lego
my God,
Man.
Eden's back.
Thank you, Lego Man.
Hi.
Welcome
I
back.
told you should like start narrating your own stuff
Hi.
again, Haley.
I know. I'll start making movies, I think, on the thing, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about that last time.
If Mike will...
Dude, work, event. Okay, you want to work for me then? You want to do the job?
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I give up. You win. All right. So who's after? Who's after?
Okay, we got Kawai, and she or he is really nervous, and then we have Michael, and then we have Jakoto, and then we have Miles, and then we got Eden, and then we got Corpse. Then
Don't
we
be
got...
nervous.
I actually have to go.
No.
I just didn't want to cut that guy off.
That was fun though. You should join next time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
thanks for
if you
coming.
let me know, I'll get on for sure. Every time that you let me know, anyway.
All right, I love you,
Just don't forget to heat the oven to 375
Oh, yeah.
degrees.
Definitely.
Eat
That and
regular
half my
size muffin
Oh
cups.
my God, freaking
Yeah.
muffins, man.
Right now, Corpse. Just have my babies.
Corpse, you're still my hero.
You're leaving is because Eden came back, right? That's probably why?
No,
Yeah, that too. Because I was gonna leave too, and I saw Eden.
I think I was gonna stop the stream too after he came back in. So I mean, let's just all leave.
No.
Bye, guys.
Look, guys, I see all this. I see it. No one wants to hear my story.
All right,
No,
Michael,
no, we were kidding.
One sec.
Yeah.
Okay, so Corpse Husband is leaving us, and
Yeah.
I'm happy because yay, now the tension's back on me.
I wish I could tell them to stop. I'm
moment.
sorry.
Just
That's hilarious.
All right, see ya, man.
See ya, and
See you,
thanks
Corpse.
to everyone that joined
Yo.
from Snapchat and Twitter and everything.
Have
You
a good night,
loyal.
Corpse.
You loyal.
Have a good night.
Yo, I'll send you the link on Friday
All right, cool.
if you're okay.
Later.
Alright. Night,
But yeah,
Corpse.
Corpse, you're still my hero.
Sorry, he left before. But
I have a
anyway,
craving for blueberry muffins now.
but yeah, Haley, it's Kawai, and then it's Michael, and then it's Jakoto, and then Miles. Yeah.
So
that's the order.
Kawhi, hey Kawhi.
Hi. You guys hear me okay?
Wow, you have a really high pitch. How old are
Yeah,
you?
we can hear you fine. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just feeling nervous.
Just calm down. I saw you saying that in the chat. Just take a deep breath. I mean, it's just horror and Eden. It's no one. So.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
like nobodies.
We're
The
really
biggest-
nobody, I
Like at
swear.
this point, I'm
Especially nobody.
a bigger entity than they are at this
He's a
point.
bigger entity than we are. Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm not narcissistic or full of myself. I'm
He's a
kidding.
supernatural being,
Saying he's
apparently.
fat, but anyways,
Eden, you're not helping.
I'm sorry. I promise. I'm
Yo,
gonna be quiet.
Kawhi,
No,
how
don't
old
be
are you?
quiet.
Stop flirting. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
You're 20, and you are from
Roanoke, Virginia.
where? Sorry.
Roanoke, Virginia.
Virginia. Okay, so your story is it paranormal or is it
More like a let's not meet again kind of thing. It's yeah.
let's not meet again? All right, let's
So
start.
alright. I was home with my sister and her friend, and I was Skyping a friend of mine when this happened. I was Skyping him, but all of a sudden my sister barged into my room, and she thought I heard a bang on the side of my house. I'm like,
Right.
no, I didn't hear a thing, but a second later, I'm pretty sure y'all can hear this. All I heard was,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and I came downstairs and I heard that, and as soon as I came down, the banging stopped. So we had to call my mom, or not my mom. We had to call my dad and have him come in to see what was going on. But instead, Lauren called her boyfriend over to search the house. But as soon as they walked outside,
Your sister called her boyfriend.
yeah, he's fucking scary. Anyway,
Her boyfriend's fucking scary.
yeah, he's big. Anyway,
He's what? Sorry.
He's big. He's
Oh, okay.
He's a big entity. Okay.
He's a big boy. Okay.
A big entity.
God.
Sorry.
So yeah, he and his friend went outside, and as soon as they went outside, there was this fucking huge ass man in dark clothing.
Two big entities.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I am stuttering. I'm trying to make sense here because
No, you sound great.
No, you're making perfect sense. Just don't be nervous. Just take your time.
Take deep breaths.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine right now.
Yeah.
Just don't worry.
Okay.
I love everybody.
I love you too.
Whoa,
My
whoa, 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 whoa.
Stop like that.
Oh damn! So excited. Oh, you got shut down.
Kawai.
Good lord, you just made her even more nervous.
Kawai,
God,
Kawai.
Haley.
Kawai, are you wet right now?
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm
Jesus Christ.
Everyone,
Sweating,
stream's over.
Are
Stream's
you
done.
sweating? Like,
Stream's
'cause
done.
you're so nervous.
I appreciate that, but I have a boyfriend of my own, so.
Savage!
Mute her! Mute her!
Just got rejected, man.
Anyway, my my sister's boyfriend was the entity. He was the guy who was actually over when this happened. So he went outside. He had a knife in his hand, and we saw like almost like a 5-6 foot guy on our porch. But as soon as he saw our two friends, he just bolted out. He just fucking bolted out of our porch, and from what I heard, he looked back to my sister and my friend, and then he just bolted off. And because of that, we had to call the cops.
So why did you guys find out why this guy was doing that to you?
No, we didn't. We thought it was probably someone Lauren knew playing a trick on us, but Lauren had no idea who it was, or neither did Alexis. So we had to call the cops, and they had to do a search on the neighborhood, but they never found the person. So
I guess this guy that's randomly knocking on your house with a knife in his hand, and then he thought.
He didn't know what he had. He was like, it was dark outside, and we couldn't see anything. Just from what we saw, he was wearing all black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we weren't sure why or who the hell it was.
I mean, that was the only like let's not meet story that's ever happened to you.
Yeah.
Did you have like paranormal experiences or anything like that, or anything scary shit happen to you in your life?
No, but I do remember this one time when I was with a couple of my friends.
Mhm.
She had to fill up her car, and I was hungry, so I went inside to get something to eat.
Right.
But as I was walking, this guy was staring at me while I was walking down the aisles, and I was trying to get out of his way, but when I was trying to step away, he kept stepping the same way I was until I had to push him out of the way, and all I did was just get my shit, and I just went outside to tell my friends what happened, and my friend Remy was noticing that he was still staring at me, and so as soon as he got the gas, we just left.
So you were walking, and then he stepped in front of you, and when you tried to turn, like step left, he stepped left. When you tried to step right, he stepped right, and he was blocking your path basically, and he kept staring at you. What happened after? You guys just left, and that was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, thank you for sharing your stories. Although the second one could have been like he could have been drunk or something. You never know. But the first one is definitely fucking creepy. All right.
Yeah, he looked pretty psycho to me.
Oh my god. Okay, well, thank you. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, before Psycho, and not before Psycho Corpse husband went, I wanted to say I love him and thank you for his scary stories, keeping me up at night.
Wait, so
no, he's not here. Like she. Okay.
Wait.
He's totally ninja listening, by the way.
Dude.
Yeah, he is.
Why does everyone just ignore my emotions?
He's just waiting to hear what we say about
I'm
him.
acknowledging. Look, Haley, don't even start. I've been sticking up for you all night.
Why are you back, by the way? I thought you had
I came back because you guys didn't want me to go, and plus I'm not really tired. I have to
We're
be
happy
in
you're
bed.
Correction,
Thank
we
you.
all wanted you to go, actually.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
But thank you, Kawai, for sharing.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your story.
I think it's Kawai, by the way, right?
Yeah.
I'm not kawaii enough to say kawaii.
That's Lynn. Is that Lynn or Rin Kagamine in your avatar, by the way?
Yes, finally, someone. Yes, bring Kagami. Finally, so
Eat it.
What?
Go home.
Bring
I
Kagami.
am home. Damn it.
Go to bed. No,
Yeah, the horror studio is her home, man.
But yeah,
Right,
thank you for
gosh.
sharing. And despite you stuttering, it was actually a good narration. So.
Yeah,
Mike,
absolutely.
tell her to
Yes.
leave. Try your best to be polite, but tell her to leave.
If you can please exit right with Eden, that will be greatly appreciated. As you have more people. Actually, no, we don't have more people. You can stay if you want. Actually, we don't have more people. But just mute your mic.
Oh, okay. I was. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
sorry.
Mike,
Understandable.
Okay. All right, thank you, Kawai. You're awesome.
Oh,
Okay,
by the way, my real name is Sydney.
Cindy. All right.
Cindy? And you said you have a boyfriend, right? This is for Haley's sake, not my sake?
I wasn't gonna ask.
You were probably gonna ask.
All right, but do you?
See?
Yes.
Yes.
Leave.
Okay, anyways.
Leave.
Leave.
Alright, okay, fine.
Leave! No, don't leave, no. Anyways, up next is Michael.
First, you're like, I love Corpse Husband, and then you
Dakota.
say you have a boyfriend, and you.
Corpse Husband is my. Well. I love Corpse Husband.
All right.
Corpse Husband is senpai.
Oh
Yes,
my
he's
god.
senpai.
I'm crying right now, by the way, but I guess no.
Oh, Haley,
I'm gonna have to
Haley, you're
console
like,
Haley
you're
after
senpai
this.
number 2.
I need
Alright, well, I'm gonna mute my
So
mic.
melodramatic.
Right?
All right.
Okay, next is Michael, Jakoto, Miles, and Grant.
Did you memorize this?
Yes, because that's how good I am at my job.
Nice job, Mike.
Michael. Hey,
Thank
man.
you.
Hey, so how old are you and where are you from, man?
I'm 18 and from Cincinnati, Ohio.
So your story, is it more what, paranormal or what?
It's paranormal, and it's not just me. It's from my sisters also.
Oh shit, what happened?
Alright. This first started with my sister. It was like a while ago, but she first started seeing a shadow, and it's like a big shadow that stands at the corner of her room.
Right.
And it always followed her. And then my sister, Mikhail, my twin sister, she had to move into the room with her.
Right.
And then she saw it, and then it started following my twin.
Right.
And then eventually I started seeing it in my room.
Right.
And every year, or I wouldn't say year, but like every few months I would see it every now and then.
The shadow.
The shadow. And it would come closer. And then recently my parents got divorced and they split up, and me and all my sisters, we went over to our moms. Well, I go back and forth from my mom's and dad's. And so I was over at my mom's house, and my sister and her boyfriend, I was downstairs watching TV, and they were upstairs. And my sister has been also apparently been followed by a little boy.
Right.
And this she started being followed by the little boy after she got this cat.
After she what, sorry? After she got
a cat. And
a cat.
Yeah.
I see.
And the little boy would like speak to my sister and be like,
Ride
"That's
on
not
cat.
your
Ride
yeah,
on cat and go through the house.
Yeah, no, like the little boy would talk to my sister. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. And the little boy would talk to my sister and be like, "That's my cat." And apparently the little boy possessed my sister, and her boyfriend was with her, and he was talking to him. And then like when my sister's boyfriend, like he's like into like spiritual stuff and all that. So he started like writing a symbol on her arm, trying to get it like to make her again.
So what did your sister say that made the boyfriend believe that she was possessed?
Apparently she started acting like the little boy.
Like just playing with like, oh, do you have a toy car? I need, like.
Yeah, like she
I want
wanted
lemonade
cookies.
kind of thing, right?
She wanted cookies.
She wanted cookies. Okay.
Yeah. But that's what they told me. And like a few days later after that, I came home from school, and my sister was showing me a video of her cat trying to, like, the cat just got surgery and it has a cone on its head, and I have this video on my Instagram right now. And the cat's trying to get the cone off the head, and if you look in the background, the cage door closes slowly. I'm not sure she faked this, but I doubt it, because she didn't notice it, and the cage door closed.
Right.
And I was like, "Did you see that?" She was like, "No, what?" And then I was like, "Go back to the video," and we just watched the cage door close real slowly, and she freaked out and then left the house for like 2 hours. And since that, like, my sister's boyfriend did like some I don't know what it's called,
like smudging or cleansing.
Cleansing. He cleansed the house, and then he cleansed their new apartment where they live. And
How
I
old
haven't.
is your sister and her boyfriend? Like in their 20s?
Yeah, they're like 20s, nearing 30s.
Nearing 30s, okay.
Yeah. And that's pretty much my story.
So do you think the ghost was attached to the house or the sister?
I want to say it was attached to my sister.
Your sister, because nothing's happened to you, right? I'm guessing.
No, I've seen it. Like I've had like my own little things. Like I'll be over at my dad's house, and one time, like I've never witnessed the little boy.
Right.
But one time when I was at my house, I live in the basement, so it's like a really creepy area.
Mhm.
And the laundry room's like right across from my area, and the laundry machine and the dryer both opened up at the same time and then closed.
Right.
And I walked over to see what was going on, and then my dad yelled upstairs. He was like, "What's going on?" And then he was like, "The power went out." I was like, "I didn't do anything." He was like, "Well, the whole kitchen just went out."
So can you say
So-
it's kind of attached to your house as well, or?
I'm not sure because apparently, like my house used to be on farmland where my uncle owned, and
Mhm.
apparently there's a history behind it, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you for your short. Is that you in the picture?
Yeah.
It's you're a fireman.
No, I was on a field trip with my class from a long time ago.
Yeah, because I was like, you're like 17, aren't you? Like, what the hell, man?
No, I'm 18.
You're 18. Sorry.
Yeah, that picture was like when I was 14.
That looks super young.
Yeah, I had a baby face.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, man.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
Love you.
Oh, I love you guys too.
All right.
You guys are all my heroes.
All my heroes.
Wait, who are you guys? Please specify
Aw.
for Haley's sake.
Everyone in this chat.
Even
The
Grant.
girl that was nervous.
Even Grant.
Even Grant.
So even Eden? Like, ew, why?
Yeah, everyone.
Everybody.
You know, I'm getting mixed emotions now. Like I don't even know what to feel anymore. Mike,
Just
you need
don't
to stop.
feel anything.
You know
feel
what?
love.
That's what I want to feel is love.
Take us outside. All
All
right.
right, thank you for sharing.
Bye.
You're my warmth.
Bye.
All right, bye.
You're my hero, fireman. All right. Who's after
Jacoto Miles Grant.
Dakota?
Jacoto.
What's up?
How
You're
old are
next.
you, man?
Unless, yeah.
What's your age and your? All right. Dude, I was just trying.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
How old are?
No.
How old are you and where you're from, man?
I am 16 and I'm from Florida.
You look really not 16 in that photo. You look like 22 or something.
I get that a lot, dude.
You get that a lot?
I get
Yeah.
that a lot.
Probably. So what's your story? Is it more stalkerish or like, yo, do you guys have some like alien stories? I would love to hear those for those.
I actually have two stories. My first was gonna be a paranormal let's not meet again kind of thing. But the second one, if I had time, was it's about my possible experience with what I believe was an alien abduction.
Awesome, but dude, your mic keeps turning on and off. Is there a way to fix that maybe? Because it just keeps your sound keeps getting like kind of thing. Gets like, off a little bit, you know. Is there a way?
Can you hear me right now?
This is a way. Yeah, I think this is a bit better. I think. Yeah.
Hold on. If you want to like wait a second, I'll totally go get like some headphones and move to a better part of the house.
How about we?
Sorry to interrupt, Miles. Can you turn off your webcam by any chance, or your camera?
Yeah, man. All right. So how about you go get your headphones and we go to someone else now?
All right.
All right.
Okay, next is
I'll be
Miles.
ready next.
But because Miles hasn't turned, let's go. Who's after Miles? What kind of-
Grant.
Who?
Grant.
Grant.
Hello.
Hey, how old are you and where are you from, dude?
I'm 14 and I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Sweet. So what's your story, dude?
Nice. It's a kind of like a break-in / never want to meet again.
Rad.
Yeah.
Not that it happened to you, but the fact that it's that kind of story.
Super.
No, it happened to me.
Spectacular.
No, I know. Okay, never mind.
yeah.
Go on.
Awesome.
Shut up.
Haley.
When I was around 11 years old, I went to my friend's cabin with his two older brothers and my two other friends, and the mom came with us. So when we were there, it was like the second night, and we were staying for like 4 days, and it's in the middle of like Puget Sound. It's like this little island, and like no one lives there. It's like there's like one store, no cops, just no one lives there.
Right.
So we're staying in the cabin, and we're all sleeping, and we're in like the basement. And so the two older brothers are in a different room, and then we're in kind of like the main room with like a two bunk beds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm laying down, and there's like this screen door that leads to the backyard of the house as well down there.
Yes.
So it's all one room, except for the two other brothers are in a different room. So in the middle of the night, I just kind of woke up because I couldn't really sleep. And I look over, and there's a figure.
Wait, this is a Let's Not Meet, right? Or is this a paranormal?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both, okay.
So there's like this figure I can see in the kind of corner of the room, just sitting there, like standing, just kind of staring at the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't move because I thought the older brothers were like trying to scare us or something. So I was just gonna try to scare the older brother.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing kind of walks up to the bed, and it's a human. It's like it's a person.
Mm-hmm.
So someone's like in the house. I thought it was just the older brother. So he goes up, and I wake up, I get up, and the dude sprints. He runs straight outside of the house.
And this is a person, like a physical?
Yeah, it's a physical person. I didn't see who it was.
All right, he runs out, and then?
He runs out of the house, and I was like, I don't think one of the older brothers would just run outside of the house.
Right.
So I go back to bed. I don't like fall asleep because I'm wondering if if the person's gonna come back, and he does.
Oh, he came back again?
Yeah, he came back, and I was so confused because I was young, and for some reason I didn't think it would be another person. So he comes back, and instead of going to the bunk bed, he goes into the room, he opens the door and closes the door. So then I was like, okay, it's one of the older brothers.
Right.
So then I go to bed, and then I wake up the next day, and then I go to one of the two older brothers, and I go to them, I'm like, what were you guys trying to do? Why'd you run outside just to try to scare us? And they kind of look at me like,
what the fuck? We never did that. What the fuck are you talking about? We were with our girlfriends last night. Yeah.
Noise. And so they looked at me, and I was like, no, you tried to scare us, and they're like, no, we didn't. And then so I was like convinced. I was like, yeah, you guys are just messing with us and stuff. And then later that day, we all went out to go to this golf course.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were all getting up, in my friend's shoe, there was a cigarette.
In your friend's shoe, there was a cigarette?
Yeah.
Okay.
He found this, like a cigarette butt.
A burnt cig.
Yeah. So, and then, I don't know, the mom started freaking out. Everyone started freaking out. And then, because I told them that there's a person inside of the house.
Uh-huh. Well, of course, they would freak out, yeah.
Yeah. So the mom was trying to be more of just like, oh no, it's just your imagination and the cigarette.
I saw him twice, ma'am. I saw him twice.
And so then we go golfing the next day. But when we're going golfing, this guy's just kind of sitting outside of like the house. He's just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, staring at you guys and
Like
stuff.
the bench, and he sees us leaves, and he gets in a car and follows our car.
Right, right.
So he starts like we see the car right behind us, and we just think, we're going to like a public area, so if anything happens, like people are gonna be able to see.
Mm-hmm.
So we start driving, the car still following all the way to the golf course, and then once we pull out, all get out. The car just stays there for a little bit, and we kind of are all kind of glaring at it, and then just drives off.
So but do you think it was the same dude?
Yeah, kind of. He was just hanging outside of our house. Right as we get in, he gets in his car. Right as we get to the golf course, he gets to the golf course.
How did he break into your house like that, though?
All the doors were unlocked. Even
Why?
the mom was like, I didn't unlock any of the doors.
Why?
I don't know. And the slide door that was kind of open a little bit.
So who was in the house? So the two brothers, you, your friend, and the mom. 5 people.
Yeah.
And your mom's like, I know, I got like four boys with me. If something happens, they can kick whoever's ass it is. Whatever.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm gonna unlock all the doors and windows.
Apparently, I mean,
this guy walks in twice, basically.
Walks in twice.
So you're the only person who ever seen this guy, and you think it's the same guy that's following you after the golf course.
No one else saw him, and I was the only one who was just convinced that there was someone.
Did you recognize his face, or is it just a feeling?
I didn't see his face.
Just a feeling that it's the same dude.
Yeah.
So what happened after that? Like, did they finally oh, let's lock the doors when we go to sleep? Like, did that ever happen? Like, that epiphany ever show up?
I think so. I hope so.
Or like, why? Like, they find out why this guy was doing that?
No, we never saw him after.
All right. Miles, you have to stop. You have to stop. Yeah. Okay. Mute your mic, please. So this was the Let's Not Meet. You said you had a paranormal story as well, I think?
That was kind of it. I don't know.
All right, Miles. I'm gonna have to get you, dude.
I tried to mute him. It didn't work. I can't mute him for some
Sorry,
reason.
man. So that's the one. But why'd you think it was paranormal at all? There's nothing paranormal with that,
Well,
right?
cause when the dude ran, I don't know. It was just he ran fast. I don't know. Probably in my 11-year-old mind, I was like, oh, it's a ghost.
You thought it was a ghost, but then you thought about it, and it could have been
I don't know.
or something.
Because since I was like the only one to see it and everything, it was just weird.
Did things get stolen or anything like that in the house?
No.
No, it just came in, watched you sleep, saw you, ran out twice.
Ran out, went back in, went to the other room.
Just a lonely guy trying to find some company. Was it Christmas time?
No, it was actually Easter.
Oh, that's why. He was trying to find Easter eggs, bro.
Just walking in.
Yeah, I knew it. That's what I do. I break into people's houses to find eggs.
That'd be awesome. He like left a note like, thanks for the Easter egg hunt, heart.
No, that was like seriously around Christmas time. People just get robbed around here because like delivery trucks will drop stuff off like outside the doors, and people just steal people's packages around here.
I think the fact that it was a holiday had something to do with that. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Like people are like the loneliest on like the holidays, and like the suicide rate is always the highest.
People just keep setting themselves on fire around here because it's cold.
What?
No, I'm serious. No.
Like figuratively or actually fucking.
There's so many like fires, like house fires and stuff going around here because a lot of the people in my hometown, they're like live in a poor area. They can't afford heat, so what they do is they turn on their ovens or some shit. And, and they're setting them fucking houses on fire. Shit.
You just climb inside the oven all nonchalant, like.
It's like every day you wake up like a new house is just burnt down. Like, oh damn.
No, seriously, like in the last 2 weeks, like there's been 8 house fires.
God.
Jesus.
Yeah, and people are getting like it's crazy. I'm just like, guys, come on now, please just stop setting yourselves on fire, please.
I should do that.
I mean, you could always use the trash can fire thing. That works.
Yeah.
Have you tried that? It sounds like you do that.
No, I wish I could. I kind of want to. I don't know. Just take a trash can and see what happens.
Nah.
Vandalize shit. All right, thank you, Grant. Love you.
Thank you, Grant, for sharing.
Love you.
Hey, love you too.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, thanks, friend.
See ya.
You're exiled.
Horror Studio, did you ask him how old he was and where he was from?
Yeah, he did.
14 years old from Seattle.
Wow. I only asked that. All right. Who's after him?
Am I good to start now?
Yeah, Jacob.
All right.
And then Anthony, I guess.
So I hope this is better.
Yeah, it is way
better.
All right, cool. So, like I said, I technically have 2 stories, but the second one is like ridiculously long if you want me to get into detail about it because it requires detail to be told properly.
All right, because we actually only have you and Anthony. I think that's it, right, for today?
I'm not sure if Anthony is actually.
Yeah, I don't think it's legit.
Yeah.
He's been saying weird stuff in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, so just no.
Bye, Anthony. I'm gonna bye.
Oh, before Jacob starts, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Whoa, Jacob.
Yeah.
What? All right. Stop shaking. Whatever.
No, sorry, that was my dog.
Yeah, I figured it.
Yeah.
All right. So Ghoulish Gal is leaving.
Bye, Ghoulish Gal.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Eden.
Are you?
I guess I'm leaving too. I mean.
No, why do you too?
Jacob, go on.
Okay. So I guess since I'm the last person, I could do the second story now.
Yeah, man. You are the last.
All right. So I'll start with the paranormal / let's not meet again thing, if that's okay.
Go for it.
All right. So this actually happened last year. Some friends of my mom's got kicked out of their place.
Right.
Because they were renting and they got screwed over, to be completely honest. And they have this little girl, and since she's underage, we'll just call her Katie.
All right.
Katie's had health problems since she was little.
Mm-hmm.
She almost died in the hospital, and because she was really frail and small, so she had immunity problems.
Right.
So after her near-death experience in the hospital, she's experienced weird things paranormally.
Like?
And the main part that ties in with the story is she would have paranormal entities, both malevolent and benevolent, following her.
Mm-hmm.
It looked from she lived in another state and then came down to Florida with us to live with us.
Mm-hmm.
So they would follow her through the states.
Mm-hmm.
So when the story that I'm telling right now is about my experience with her, and my ex-girlfriend was there kinda for the second half.
Right.
So one night my mom and the girl's parents go out, and I'm babysitting her. It's just me and her, and
you and Katie.
Yeah, me and Katie, me and the little girl, and I had this little shed in the backyard that I would chill and play League of Legends in. It was just cool. So it was a really, really stormy night, and me and Katie were just sitting there, and we were watching Sesame Street or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the window cracked open, and every time I would flash lightning, I could see, and it was raining and stuff, and I could see everything out the window.
Right.
So she looks at me and she says, "Jakey, Tommy's here." I'm like, "Who?" And she's like, "Tommy, my little friend." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And after that, just this huge bolt of lightning, and all the windows, I kid you not, just crack. The windows in the shed just crack.
Right.
Every window, small cracks, big cracks. I checked every window. There was a crack in every window in some way. There was never been cracks before.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, that was a really strong, thing of thunder to do that. That was weird. So, I mean, she keeps going on and on about Tommy, and I'm just like, whatever, I'm not worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, at about 11 o'clock at night, Katie's asleep. Her parents come home, and I'm like, I go up to her mom, and she's like, "So, how's Katie?" And I'm like, "Well, she's fine, but she keeps talking about this guy named Tommy, or this kid named Tommy." And her mom just, she literally runs into the guest bedroom and shuts herself off.
Why is that? Because she knows Tommy.
She knows Tommy. Well, she knows what's going on. She doesn't know Tommy personally.
Mm-hmm.
So the next day, she comes out, and, well, not the next day, but, a couple hours later, it was basically the next day because it was 11 when they came home. So a couple hours later, she comes out and she's like, "Look, I'm going to tell you straight up. Tommy is a ghost, and the ghost has been following us from North Carolina, which is where they moved from, like I said." And I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. And
so the ghost followed this family.
The ghost, this one ghost, this is only one of them. I have been around them, and I have witnessed other crazy things happen since then.
Right.
But this is the one I have experience with, the most experience.
Right.
So she tells me this, and this is like a total bombshell to me.
Right.
And so fast forward to the next day, I'm sitting outside hanging out with my friend Royce and my ex, Nadia, and we're just sitting on the front porch, and Katie comes up and she sits down right in front of us, and I'm like, okay, now would be the time to start asking questions, because I have this thing for the paranormal. So I'm going to start asking as many questions as I can about this kid and Tommy. And every question I ask would be disturbingly spot on about this child.
So who is Tommy?
The information that I gathered before Katie ran away to go play with Tommy, quotation marks, from what I know, Tommy is a little boy that is 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
The description of the clothing that she gave me would suggest that the kid was like 1920. I mean, not 1920, 1950s ish era. That's based off of like the physical description that this 6-year-old gave me. She said that, and I quote, "Tommy went to sleep for a long time because his daddy did something bad to him." And at that point, I looked at my friend and I looked at my ex and said, okay, there has to be something done about this. I will not have this going on in my house. And thank God my mom is the hippie that she is. She went out, she bought sage, burned it in the house. She got some of her pagan friends to come over and perform some rituals on the kid. After that, nothing else happened in that house. That was the last time I heard of Tommy. Until a couple weeks ago, I saw Katie again.
Right.
And she's going on about a very tall, dark-haired man. And, ooh, no.
What?
Since they've moved out since then, so I don't have to worry about that. So you know.
That was the last time you heard of this ghost named Tommy, this 10-year-old
Yes.
from the 50s.
Yes. Or what I believe to be the 50s.
Do you think it was more the house's problem or the other girl itself?
Because the little girl has had history of basically the exact same thing happening to her.
So it was the girl.
I believe it was the girl because I had never experienced anything overly strange in that house before. You know, so I think it was the girl.
It was her. So what is your second story? You said your second one is more towards the aliens and stuff like that. Let's try to not make it too long, but let's try to hear it.
Yeah, I'll try my best to not make it too horribly long, okay?
Right.
Before you go on, you said you were not so much inclined to the paranormal, but you said you were in tune. What did you mean by that? Elaborate.
But I've always...
do you mean you're interested, or can you actually physically sense them? Like, what do you mean?
I would say, I'm going to sound like a complete loon saying this, but I would say that I can tell when something's off. Like, I'm not crazy medium like a lot of people.
Well,
I'm not
I can
even
see
religious.
them, though, so by you saying that, you don't sound like a loon as much as I do, right? Because I can see them. Yeah.
If you watch my documentary with Mike, he's pointing to air and saying, "There's a girl."
Yeah, and then there's a lot of skeptical people saying they can't see anything, but at the same time, we don't have thermal or anything to prove it.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. But yeah.
I mean, the only reason I say I don't want to seem like a loon is because in today's society, something like that is like frowned upon for people my age, at least.
Mike, you met a friend. Because Mike feels the same way.
Follow me on Instagram.
You say follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, go on to the second story.
All right. Anyway, the second story is I'm gonna need like a little more detail with this one, so I will try to make it as short but as detailed as possible. It's an alien abduction story. I believe that when I was younger, I was abducted by aliens.
Right.
And my dad has the same experience that I do. I remember seeing a documentary a couple months ago, actually, which made me jump to this conclusion. It was in the documentary, it was an alien abduction documentary, and they said in the documentary that alien abductions could possibly be linked to genetic, things.
Like it happens within the family.
Yes. So, like, I remember when I was 7, my dad telling me, straight-faced, like, dead in the eyes, I was abducted by aliens. I thought he was kidding. I was 7. I thought it was funny. But this actually happened not too long ago. A couple weeks ago, I had this dream, and it was basically just a bunch of, like, bright lights flooded my room, and my door opened, except, like, when my door opened, it wasn't my house. It was bright white light just streaming through my front door, or not my front door, but my room door, and I see this silhouette walk in, and it's a tall, blonde-haired, blue-eye kind of guy, and he's wearing like a cloak, and I'm like,
I've heard of
this is weird.
Like a super good-looking, tall, blonde guy.
Like a good-looking, tall, long blonde hair looking guy.
He kind of looks like Horror Studio 1.
Probably. Yeet. Anyway, but yeah, he walks over.
I'm not blonde, by the way.
Yes, he is. He's like platinum blonde.
Blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Blue eyes. Like he has a mini skirt.
Hand.
10 out of 10 would smash.
I got a tattoo on my neck. Anyways,
He does.
I don't know
and
why
it
that's
says like
looking.
it says like fleek. But yeah, go on.
It says waifu for waifu. But he walks over to my bed, and like, I'm sorry if I get a little like shaky at this point, but it's really hard for me to tell this story.
Why is that?
I just have like strong emotions about it. Like the only person I've ever told besides this right now is my ex-girlfriend. And even then I was like, she probably thinks I'm crazy. But
Does she believe you though? Does she believe you?
She believes me. Like, we're still on good terms today, and she believes me 100%.
Right.
So he comes to my bed, and bright light flooding the room. He comes to my bedside, and at this point, I'm not paralyzed and frozen with fear. Like, I feel just a flood of happiness, I guess you would say. Like, I just feel warm inside, like an extreme feeling of love, and this is okay. This is how it's meant to be. And at that point, I blank out, I black out, and I wake up again, and it's a large metallic room, and there's the long blonde hair, blue eyes, good looking guy standing next to me. And he doesn't talk. He doesn't talk verbally. He talked with his mind, and he's talking like dead at me.
Right.
And it's at that point I was a little scared, but in telepathically he said, "Don't be afraid. I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to help you." And I'm like, whoa, this is insane. Like, how is this happening right now? And just a lot of things happen within the next couple seconds. Like, I flash to another room, and like my leg is getting operated on, and I kid you not, I have a scar on my left leg on my shin to prove this.
So these things in that room, were they mostly the blue-eyed, blonde hair, or were they the grays that people generally talk about?
Now, there were blue-eyed, blonde hair guys, but I did see grays. Like, I saw a gray operating on my leg. That like leads me to believe that the blonde hair, blue-eyed guys are more like the leaders.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Because the grays are kind of like they say that they're like robots or something. I don't know. They say that.
Yeah, they're like the workers, the drones of the colony.
The minions of the aliens.
Yeah. And like ever since then,
Did you freak out at this point? You're like, holy shit! Like, if it was me, I'd be like, what the, like, you know what I mean?
Like,
2 seconds ago, I was in bed.
I mean, I had this sense of fear, but like I said, I still felt this warm sensation of this should be happening. This is gonna be fine. Right. Now, when I saw the grays, I did have a little freak out, and that was the point where they, I'm guessing, paralyzed me.
And then you
because I didn't black out. I remember them vividly operating on my leg, but they paralyzed me, so I wouldn't freak out.
How long did this happen for?
It felt like hours to me. Like, it could have been a day. That's what it felt like.
Right.
So I remember them vividly operating on my leg, and I'm paralyzed because I see the grays. And to this day, I still have like an extreme paranoia of like what grays look like. Like, they're big eyes and their short stuff. It scares me, dude. I cannot look at a picture of any type of gray. I will cry. Like, it is freaky.
I feel the fear in your voice.
Yeah, it's oh my god. I can't even.
So why do you think this happened to you and your dad? Like, why you guys and all the people? Why you?
I wish I could tell you, dude. I honestly wish I could.
What happened to
I wish
your
I
dad?
had the answers.
Was it
The reason I don't go to my dad and ask him about this is because I don't think he remembers. Like, I think he remembers him being, like, abducted, but I don't think he remembers the details like I do. And that's horrible to me because it's something that happened to him
Right.
that he could relate to me and be like, it's okay. It's not something to be scared of, but he can't, you know? And I wish I could come up to him and be like, yo, this happened to me too. But I'm afraid he won't remember and he'll like, you know, you're crazy. What are you talking about?
Well, I think you can try to open that topic of conversation with your dad.
I think one day when I feel like I'm ready, I definitely will try.
So that's the only time this is ever one time. That's it.
Well, I mean, I wasn't done with the overall story about the operating.
Oh, it kept going. All right.
Okay. Yeah. So the operating on my leg, get done there, and I black out, and I'm back in the metallic circular room, and he starts telling me a bunch of like crazy things, like if your race doesn't straighten up the way, I'm paraphrasing, of course. If your race doesn't straighten up and quit the streak that it's on right now, then basically you're screwed. Now I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think a civilized human being would say you're screwed.
He's like, you guys are, and then he has like a deep, majestic voice. I'm assuming.
He
sounds like Clint's husband.
Yeah, he shows me this
right?
this star map, and I remember it, and that is the crazy thing, because I was watching, Betty and Barney Hill.
No, I don't. Do
The Betty and Barney Hill story was about a couple that got abducted by aliens.
Right.
And one of the biggest things about the Betty and Barney Hill story, abduction story,
right,
was that Betty Hill, the female, was shown a star map, and it was of Alpha Centauri in that star system.
Right.
That star system had yet to be discovered yet. It was discovered, I want to say, within the next 10 years of when she drew that star map for the interviewers.
Right.
And he showed me what was the same star map. And I knew instantly.
Do you still remember that map vividly now in your mind?
I do, but it's like, I try not to remember. It's just something, it's a big, scary memory to me.
Right. So, but if someone was like, draw this thing out, you would be able to physically draw it out.
Yeah. And, it's just crazy. And after that, after the whole star map, and after the whole long, what felt like for hours of speech, just him talking to me, he touches me on the forehead and says, "Now, my child, it's time." And I black out, and I'm back in my room, and my alarm clock's going off. All the electronics in the house have been reset. Phones, cable boxes, oven, microwave, everything was electronically reset. That was the end of that particular experience. I want to say 2 months later after that experience, I went up to North Florida with my grandpa and his friend to an area of Florida called Rosewood. I'm guessing you guys might possibly be familiar with that. There's a pretty big paranormal history about Rosewood. But I go up to Rosewood, and there's it's open country, and I'm camping out by myself. They have their own cabin. I'm camping out alone in the woods, and I look up in the sky, and I see 3 large, extremely large, white glowing orbs. And I knew they weren't a plane because they were just too big. Imagine a ceiling fan with 3 lights and them spinning clockwise and then stopping and spinning counterclockwise.
Okay.
And they did that over my campgrounds that I had built. and like I didn't feel scared. I had the same feeling that I felt earlier.
Warm.
Yeah, warm, happy love. And after that, they disperse in different directions. One goes north, one goes south, and the other one goes northwest. But that was the last so far of anything that's happened to me.
Encounter you've had with aliens per se.
Yeah.
So the scar on your leg is it left or right?
It's on my left leg. It is below my shin.
Was it like an old scar or like more like a fresh like?
It's definitely healed over more now. Like
But
I'm
when
looking
you
at
first
it.
got it, it was like what the
When I first got it, it took me about 3 days to notice it because it just looked like that is something that had been there before. Like it definitely looks old. It looked like it had been there before.
So it's not like, oh my god, I wake up and oh my god, my leg's like bleeding. No, it's like it looks like it's like old scars. It's been there for 3 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Sorry to interrupt you, but did you say Rosewood?
Yeah, Rosewood, Florida.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Roswell, because
No.
Roswell, that's the infamous, like, first, yeah.
Yeah, that's infamous, definitely for my kind of thing. But no, Rosewood. You should look into that.
Yeah, it sounds familiar, actually.
So after this incident, has it changed your perspective on life, I think? Because I think that's what a lot of people who've had these encounters will be like, well, they start saying that the world is not the way we look at it. Has that changed your thoughts on how to live your life or how you view things?
Honestly, I've always had this inkling of there's something else out there in the back of my mind, and ever since then it's confirmed that. In ways of changing how I live my life, I definitely have changed. Like, my friends look at me from last year and now, and they can see I matured within an instance.
That one night when that happened.
That one night, I was like, okay, I need to grow up, and I need to try to be an impact so my race doesn't completely get screwed over, you know? And that seems like a silly thing to, worry about because you're one person trying to change the world, and that sounds like your typical kind of thing a kid would say, but honestly, I want to try to do that.
That actually makes perfect sense. And I actually agree with your opinion. I highly doubt that we're the only race on Earth, considering there's about just God knows how many planets that we haven't discovered yet.
Yeah.
So I totally agree with that.
Absolutely.
I highly doubt that we're the only ones. That's not possible. Like
Statistically, that'd be very arrogant to say that.
Ignorant.
I mean, like, think about how vast space is. Like, there's no way we're the only freaking sentient beings in the entire known, galactic space.
I believe.
Go ahead.
Oh, I refuse to believe that there is only 3 races of us, the 2 that I encountered plus us. I think there are thousands, millions, even billions, There's got to be more.
Yeah, I completely agree.
There are people who have, the mantis aliens, you got the reptilians, you got the silverish grays, the ones that look older,
Arcturians. There's a race called Arcturians as well. I actually made a video about that. If you guys want to go check it out, it's like one of my older ones.
I think I saw it.
Then I think people confuse when you say the word alien, they think like,
Grays?
Yeah, they're not in the sense of Star Trek. Like, that's...
Allow me to specify for everybody in watching right now. When I say aliens, I mean any race that is not of this planet, not just extraterrestrials, not just
grays specifically. Yeah,
grays is one species among billions.
Yeah. So after this whole thing, would you like to, let's say, experience this again? If it happens again, will you be terrified, or will you be like, man, let's work together and change the world?
Honestly,
how do you feel about that?
I wouldn't mind doing it again. I want to hold conference with these people and see what they have to say without me freaking out now that I know that everything's going to be fine with them.
Because the first time it happened, it was,
I was freaked out, I was shocked. I was in shock.
but now you've thought about it and kind of like it's calmed down about the whole thing.
Yeah.
You want to try to aid them into.
Yes. I want to see what I can do to better, the world.
Have you tried doing that though? Like maybe setting up a Facebook page, doing a YouTube channel, or just like what have you?
I would love to start a YouTube channel just to, do more of, getting aware of this, doing some of what you guys do.
Yeah, man.
I love that, I love what you're doing. I started listening to like this whole true horror story thing only a couple weeks ago, and I'm B Busta is my that's my homie. I love B Busta. I love you guys. I love everything about what you do. I want to do something like that, but I just crazy dog. I just don't know where to start,
Hey man, if you want to come on this live stream, I mean, I'm doing one on Friday. If you want to come on again, if you have more stories to share or just chill out, we can always do that, dude.
I would
can
love
actually
to.
direct you towards someone. I don't know him personally, but if I can find his page, he openly welcomes just conversations about this and like the logistic just backing of your stories. I can honestly vouch for you, and I can
honestly
send you to this guy, and he does documentaries. If I had the name, I would tell you right now. I'm trying to find him for you right now, but he has a website where you get into contact with him about any of this stuff, and he's interested in doing like documentaries on said facts.
Yeah. Honestly, I would absolutely love being on the live stream with you guys on Friday. I would be completely honored.
Come.
I know my friends have stories. My grandpa actually has a Bigfoot experience story that he has told me multiple times.
If you can get him, we need some. We need to take the age range back up there. If you know what I'm saying.
And he's sick of us.
I can see if I can I don't know. I'll see if what he can do. I might have him call me and have him talk to you guys.
I'm absolutely disgusted with the 12-year-olds on this stream.
Hey, but I'm the exception, right?
You're 15.
Well, yeah, but I'm still a teen.
All right. Thank you.
But if you guys wanna, Mike has my email. If you guys wanna email me.
Yeah, for sure.
When the stream starts, or like an hour before, so I'm ready. And if Mike, you want to get in contact with me about, getting started on the whole YouTube thing, I'd love that.
Yeah. In the actual Hangout chat, just post your email again. That way I have it as a backup.
Yo, but Mike, you're gonna be here Friday, right?
This coming Friday?
Yeah. Because I'm doing one this coming Friday, which is 2 days from now, basically.
Oh, yeah, most likely.
Maybe. Okay, cool. Thank you.
No problem. See you guys later.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your story.
No problem. Have a good night, guys.
Night.
Is that the last one?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
There's one more. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was pretty intense, man.
I'm literally sitting here reading some blueberry muffin recipes.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you. Me? I'm also a baker, by the way.
I'm hungry now.
Freaking.
All right, so Q&As, anybody? So you can ask me, Mike, Matt, or Eden any questions and anything.
Me, I don't have anything to answer, but those three, yeah, those.
I guess we'll do 10 minutes of Q&As or something like that. And then,
could one of you guys do me a favor and read the questions in the chat, because I'm on my phone, so I can't read.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Hey, actually, I had a question. So, how is the web series thing going?
Oh, actually, I still, the reason I haven't started yet is I'm waiting on my editor to finish. He finished editing the pilot, but he's also editing the next 2 episodes, because I wrote 3 episodes worth of stuff, so I could have a nice chunk of stuff to get underway. And pretty much, what's going to happen is, as soon as I get the okay for all that to be done, I'm going to send scripts out, which, by the way, Haley, I just got word that one of the people that was supposed to be my main, he can't do it, so I kind of filled you in as my understudy. So.
Nice job, Haley.
Yeah.
Of course it's gonna. No, all right.
Okay, yeah. So if you could do that for me, that'd be awesome.
So what's his character though?
He is a police detective. He's a police detective. He actually gets really pissed off at the private investigator group because...
I'm never pissed, though. I'm always calm and...
Well, he has a very It's a very calm anger. He rarely gets like
Alright.
hyped up. That's his partner. His partner's the
Passive
one who gets really
aggressive.
loud and like his partner's the one who gets really loud and aggressive. He's the one who's just kind of like, dude, you need to chill. But you can hear the rage in his voice, but it's very calm.
Alright.
So I figured you'd be able to do it. As soon as I finish doing all the character art for the characters, both the pro tags and the an tags, I'm going to put that up on the website, and then I'm going to want you guys to send me sound bites. So when I do your CVs on the site, then people can like actually listen to your sound bites as they read the little character blurbs for your characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, so much work for me. I can't believe it. I feel like I have 5 jobs.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, same here, dude. I got school. I got this. I got to film shit, and my friends.
Haley. Sorry to interrupt you, but people are wondering about stream schedule, so just tell them about.
So from now on, because I got a new schedule and stuff, but I want to do more of these streams in this format. So Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. and Friday nights at 8 p.m. is where.
That's Toronto time. That's Eastern time.
Eastern, not Toronto. It's Eastern time, but yeah.
Yes. Please make sure. Don't come on and it's gonna be like all like done and stuff. So 8 Toronto Eastern time.
Yeah, it's 11:16 Eastern for us right now. That being me and Haley or her. So.
And then we'll all be here. Most of the time, right? We'll all be here. So, yeah, you can come and chat with us. Have your own stories. Prepare some of your own stories, and we'll give you time to tell it. So there are some questions on the chat. Do you have pets? No. I used to have a hamster.
I used to have a ferret.
Then he microwaved it.
I have 2 dogs.
Oh my
ate
gosh.
it because I am Asian.
That's true.
But,
that's such a bad stereotype for us.
Someone was like, "I love your voice. She's amazing. I wish there were more female narrators." That's to you.
That's to you.
Thank you. I've actually because I just started so recently.
Yeah, no one cares, anyways.
No, be quiet. Okay, guys. For people who are in the chat, I want everyone to understand that like Mike doesn't mean the shit that he's saying. I swear.
Yeah, I actually don't hate her. She's like actually pretty freaking amazing. I actually do not hate her, guys. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Exactly. Yeah, take it. I'm over here laughing.
Mike. Continuously get hate mail. What you do to eat it on the chat? You fucking.
But sorry, go on.
Yeah, no. But it's really weird. Like I wouldn't say it's weird. It's kind of amazing the positive responses I've gotten coming into this community. So new. I'm not even like, as far as being active in the horror, narrative community. I've only been in here for about 2 months, and really? the response is really amazing. Yeah.
I agree. I've only been here for a week, and I feel alright.
No one cares, man.
Square out, Mike.
But but the thing is like I've always wanted to do voice acting. I'd been amateur voice acting since I was 16, and then I gave up around 18 when I started getting ready to go to college because I didn't think I had what it took to make it in the industry. And then I went off to college and got my degrees, and then I just recently came back into this because of Corpse Husband. Like honestly, if it hadn't been for him, I would never have gotten involved in this community at all. Like, period.
Hey, so, Haley left the, hangout, it looks like?
What the hell?
Oh, there he is.
Okay. What happened?
That was scary.
Haley, that was really weird.
My computer went to sleep, but yo, is the chat...
It just, like, died.
Yeah, the chat's still going on. Nothing
nothing happened. Who are your YouTube crushes?
What the hell?
Mike, you want to answer this one first?
Yeah, actually I do. Her name is Elena Fender. She is from Winnipeg. Please check her out. Please support her. She is the most down-to-earth, just YouTuber. She is the nicest person ever, actually. So, Elena Fender.
I thought you were saying me.
No, but Elena Fender for sure. She is definitely up there for me.
Dude,
but yeah.
This is my stream, you know that, right?
Yeah, I do. But it's okay. And Eden, of course. So.
Aww.
Oh.
Hello?
She is my most favorite female narrator in terms of horror, and I know
what about
quite a
favorite
few.
male narrator? Who's that?
Favorite male is most definitely not Haley. So.
Well, it's me.
Let's end the stream.
Right?
Fuck it.
Aww.
Yo, that was creepy though. I was so weird. My computer went to sleep.
That's weird.
That's just weird.
What the fuck?
Well,
Alright.
what about you, Haley? Who are your YouTube crushes?
Eden, Mike, and Mr. Shadowwalker are not.
I would hope. I'm 15, dude. That's
All right.
weird.
No, for real. I actually like for like what, horror or like what?
For anything.
Just YouTube crushes.
Shit.
Yeah.
For narrators, I like Creeps McPasta. Everybody knows that. I'll see who I watch. Oh, do you guys know who Leafy is here is?
Yes, I know Leafy.
Fucking love that guy. Exactly. Tana Mojo, I like.
I thought you were gonna say Hannah Montana.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no,
gosh,
no.
no.
She's like a super like hot, funny, like blonde chick. She's fucking like amazing.
Of course she's blonde, Haley.
Of course she is. And yeah, those are my YouTube like crushes, if you will. Okay. Horror Studio 1, what goes through your mind when you're picking stories for your videos? If I can compile this into a video, that usually is my main goal, really, because that's what you guys like. So, who's playing classical music in the back?
Huh? That might be me.
probably-
Actually, that might be someone in the house. That's really weird. My microphone is picking up
Do
some
you
really
like
good
live
stuff.
with other people?
Well, I'm currently living at home because I'm trying to pay off my student loan, but it should be paid off in a few months, and I've just been saving up so I can get my own place again.
Oh shit. Cause yo, same here. I still have loans from like last year when I went on vacation.
What?
I still have them.
Yeah, I don't have any loans.
Well, it's good for you.
I'm not. I don't have any yet.
You're too young
in
for
high
a
school.
You will.
Yeah, I probably will.
It take you like 10 years to like pay it off and stuff.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. Thankfully, it didn't take me 10 years. Like, it'll be only 4 years for me.
I think it's like Naima which told the story before. She's like, Eden, why are you such a badass? I didn't have the chance to talk to you, but I really loved your character / personality.
Oh, well, I don't. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm gonna have to tell a whole life story, but not really. I just don't.
You feel starstruck, eh?
I do. That I don't even know.
You
I
want
don't.
to be a star.
I don't really consider myself a badass. I'm just honest.
Right.
I try to be as honest as possible and just really down to earth because, there's a side to every story. Everyone has a reason for doing what they do, and, the best way to get a better understanding of everyone is to just really listen to, what people have to say, and just, and in a way, most people, believe it or not, most people can relate to other people. You just have to be willing to sit down and listen. Like, you can find a connection with somebody. You just have to, be patient enough to listen and understand and kind of filter through, some of the bullshit, whatever it is, they might be talking about. I just like to have fun. Life's really too short to be too serious all the time. And, it's just really nice to meet new people. Growing up with, being an only child, it's good to connect with people.
You are going into your life story, aren't you?
I know. I'm
You are
really.
kind of. When I was growing up. Well, no, but Nama, if you want to come back in and me and you can talk.
God.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah.
a badass too.
Did you? Wait, who did you say?
Nama.
Oh my God! Just drop it, Haley. You scared McKenzie. I'm pretty sure she left right after that. Like, she completely just left.
Come.
I'm pretty sure she just took her computer and like threw it in the
Just
dumpster.
burned it? Yeah,
She
I'm
probably
pretty
just
sure.
threw it out the window.
Come in.
Yeah.
Come in. I'm a badass too.
No, you're not.
No, you're
You're a
not.
Creeper.
You have good
Yeah,
taste in coffee, though.
Best wingman.
Why is that?
What, that you have good taste in coffee?
Yeah. What the hell?
I mean, I watched the documentary, Haley. Jesus.
Ah.
Tim Hortons. Oh my God.
I'll answer.
Endorsement.
I'll answer this question. What's your best advice for beginners who want to
Join the
do
stream,
YouTube stories? Yeah, go on the stream and shamelessly promote Mr.
That
Shadowwalker
and yeah, if
YouTube.
Haley likes you enough, that being horror, you'll get noticed.
Yo, but just for you, Eden.
Mhm.
When you saw Mike, did you expect him to look like that?
Well, I kind of already had an idea what Mike looked like because he followed me on Twitter.
Ah, I see.
Then yeah.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I just really don't think about it. I mean, I already knew that like you guys were Asian, so I wasn't surprised whenever I saw you on screen.
Because all Asians look the same, apparently.
No, we don't all look the same. You guys
implying
look.
that right now.
Well, considering I'm half Asian, that'd be stupid.
You're half?
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Yo, halves are hot.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna scare
Low-key.
Eden away.
Yo, let's
Trust that there's very little that most people can say that would make me feel uncomfortable. Like I've been around
trust
for a
me,
while.
Haley can achieve that.
Yo, let's
Trust.
see some nudes, Eden.
See?
Some nudes, really?
And that's not all right. She's still not
well,
scared.
The worst part is Haley has a girlfriend.
Yeah. Yo,
Well, of
Haley,
course,
does
this
she
is
like?
dude. Of course, I'm saying this because we're on the stream. I don't know. I'm usually
No,
talking.
you probably mean it too.
Yes, I do. Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, I do work out
For
like
any
every day.
female fans
so.
listening,
Don't fan the flames to this. Eden, just stop. Don't say stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna
Just
sit here and
don't
dream
whisper
about
at it.
blueberry
So
nuts. Don't whisper. Mike has this thing where he doesn't want me to whisper. Like he doesn't want me whispering. Like I'm forbidden.
he only wants you to whisper in his ear.
But
No,
technically, this would be
And
in
blow
his
air.
ear.
Yeah,
And blow
technically
air.
it is in my ear because I have headphones on.
That's romantic.
So,
I
Mike,
can't-
is it like only Eden, or is it just whispering like?
It's just Eden.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
because if
mean.
you were to whisper in my ear, I'd probably throw my headphones away.
Well, the thing is that like I don't even know how did you even make it through that last story that I did where I wrote the I missed you story. How did you even?
Oh my god, I hated that so much.
Okay, so
Not the story itself, but I hated the fact that I was like, I don't know, because it wasn't on stream, so even if I were fanboying, it wouldn't really matter.
I've
at all.
actually gotten 5 different people message me saying how they couldn't finish that story because it scared them so bad.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
On the chat. Yes, it's 8 Toronto. If you don't know what time it is in Toronto, go on Google and be like Toronto time, and it'll pop up, and it'll tell you the time it is in Toronto. You don't have to go.
It's
on that.
EST.
Yeah,
So-
I just usually think about it as Eastern Standard.
Or
for
the,
me.
or do that, but what I do is I just put in California time, and I'll show you the time at that very moment. So it's 8 p.m. Wednesday, Friday. So if you guys want to join, that's the time.
Are you still doing every other 2 weeks or just every single week now?
Every single week now.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm really happy that you decided to make it
Yeah,
every week
yeah.
versus 2 weeks. Because when I first came onto the stream, and I was like, man, do I have to wait 2 weeks? Really? I was really sad.
You quadrupled the times.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that too, and like a lot of people, like I mean, after Corpse left, like the numbers fell, but I mean, it was pretty good for a while. We were like at 140 or something like that.
No, we got to like 153.
Yeah, that was fucking amazing.
No,
dog.
we got to 180 at one point.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted,
Fuck.
Corpse was in here, but that's not the point. When he left, it was at like 120.
I hate Corpse husband. I fucking hate her.
A lot of people still stayed for you.
makes a killer blueberry muffin though.
Fucking hate blueberry muffins. Fucking.
Man,
Alright,
there's a story with the blueberry muffins. I'll have to tell you. Like, just...
all right. Last story of the night. What's the story?
Okay, the story with that is okay, so Corpse and I, we pretty much talk like every single day. Like we message each other all the time, and since I work the really crazy schedule and he doesn't really sleep a lot, I like love blueberry muffins and blueberry bagels, and usually like I take one with me, and he gets like insanely jealous.
Do
So
you guys like talk on the phone and stuff, or just text?
we text and like we message each other on Skype, and then sometimes if I'm at a break at work, he'll call me on Skype mobile, and we'll talk
Dude,
on there for a
you
little
guys
bit.
are like really good friends then.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, like when he was first starting out, he didn't have like he had like about 5,000 when I first met him, and it was like, and I was a nobody, like I was just a fan, like I was a part of another reading channel back then that barely had like 40 subs, and I asked him to collab with me back then, and ever since then we've just been like friends ever since because I've always supported him, like I always support what he does, and I never wanted the spotlight ever. And he just asked me to come in and read. He wanted me to play this crazy nurse in one of the stories that he read, and ever since then, that's when he was just like, "Yeah, you can't hide anymore. You have to come out. You have to come out and show everybody what you can do."
So Mike, does that make you kind of jealous though? Like, just to be honest, like, does it kind of make you jealous? I mean, you like Eden so much.
Does it make me jealous? What?
That, yeah, her relationship with Corpse husband, like, just.
No. Why?
No and yes, or no and no.
No and no.
No and no.
I've talked to Mike.
Exactly. She talks to me. What?
All right.
You might not be on a daily basis, but yeah, she still talks to me. Why would I give?
I just want to like brag for a little bit that like Haley doesn't do collabs, but he totally collaborated with me.
Oh yeah,
really
like,
happy.
I've done like one collab in my life.
Yeah,
Yo,
and I've
yo,
lived
you
with-
took my collab virginity, dude.
I
Oh.
did.
You did.
Yo, Haley, if you have like a countdown list you want somebody to do with you, I'm game.
No,
Totally not inviting
no,
myself.
no,
Okay.
that's-
Okay, great. I'm
No,
getting off
no,
this stream.
no,
Bye.
No.
Matt, just leave. Just leave, Matt. Just leave.
Shameless
right
promo
now.
again.
Exactly. Just leave.
Yeah.
Shameless promo. Do it again.
Shameless promo. Okay, Mr. Shadowwalker, YouTube, Twitter. Twitter
did-
just
did-
started
did
like
your
8
subs-
hours ago.
Did your subs increase just now?
I
Did
think
it stream
yeah,
again?
actually.
Dude, I've actually gotten subscribers
Yeah,
from.
you have like 9.
Yeah, exactly.
You have
It's
nothing on your
weird.
channel.
Yeah, like Kai subscribed, but she never came back, which I'm kind of disappointed because she had an amazing voice
Oh yeah.
with the fish tank. Yeah, she narrated
Oh,
a really
fish
nice
tank.
story.
Fish
Yeah.
tank girl, yeah. Yo, so do any of you like people want to come in and talk to us? Like we still have some time, right?
Yeah, we have a little bit of time. I mean, you know.
Eden's
go
not
to
going
sleep.
to sleep because I'm not allowing her to sleep. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
just-
I've gotten like 18 subscribers from this.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
See, it
He
works.
does not mean that
Thanks,
at all.
man.
Clearly.
No, what the fuck?
Should we just post the link into the chat? By the way, do you want to
Yeah,
do that?
I'll just no, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Okay, you do it. Go for it.
I'll
Get ready, guys. Whoever gets in here first.
I will be the coordinator from now on, and you guys will carry the stream. Okay?
Okay, sure.
I can finally close my Gmail.
I'll go grab some food.
Gmail. Nice.
Eden, it's all on you now.
It's all on me. Okay.
Yeah, me
well, I
and
mean,
Matt
I
are just
can't.
here.
I can't hear. I can't see what's going on in the chat, so you're gonna have to help me.
Guys, the link's up. Click on it. Join. Please don't go crazy and spam Haley or Eden.
Yeah. Yeah, it's completely fine. I have a little bit of time to kill. But yeah, like I thought that was really cool. We always get I still get compliments on that video, Haley. Like they think it's more than just me and you in the video. Like they think it's like
At one
5
point, I
people.
felt the same way. Exactly. I felt the same way too at one point.
They're like
Guys, I muted my mic. See, it's hard being a host.
oh yeah.
But yeah, yeah, I saw comments like, "Holy shit, you and like your 6 other friends did a great job."
And I was just like, it was just 2 of us.
but I thought that you know how you put like different voices for yourself.
Mhm.
I thought they were different people.
Oh, did you really?
I was like, holy shit, she found someone else to do it too, and then
Yeah, same
it
here.
was all you, right?
Yeah, it was all me.
Oh my God, it's coming now. People are
Hey
coming.
girls, yes.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Emily.
Hi.
Welcome into the stream.
Hello.
Welcome,
So, who's a better narrator, Corpse Husband or Horror Studio One?
Eden.
Corpse.
Eden. Hands down, Eden.
Keep calm. I'm a nursing student. It's Emily. Hey, what's up? How old are you, and where are you from? I know why I asked that now. It's fucking.
It's like the standard question.
Well, you
I feel like
kinda
you should just. I feel like you should just say ASL every time you
Hey,
come in here.
Naima is back.
Hi.
Hope you guys got my Wi-Fi joined too.
Hi. Hi.
He's so happy right now because both Kawai and Naima are here.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Hi, Naima.
Hey.
Hi, Eden. Hi.
Why? We need to start a dating site for Horror Studio. Like
Right?
like Horror Studio's dating site. Like everybody just
called, like,
whispers into their mic.
Asians.
By the way, Naima, thank you for always responding to me on Twitter and like making your positive comments to me whenever I post videos. I really appreciate it.
Live stream's gonna start on Friday. For my partner lives in Canada. It's gonna start at 7, correct? Because he's 1 hour behind me.
I'm not sure.
Are you
what part of
CST,
Canada?
Kawai?
What?
Are you CST? Oh, are you in Canada too?
No. I'm in Virginia. My friend's in Canada. He wanted me to ask.
Is he in Eastern? Like, where's he from? Not is he from? Where's he from?
He's from Winnipeg.
Oh, Winnipeg. So where Alina's from? She is, I think, 3 hours behind us.
I'm not even
Don't
sure,
quote
dude.
me on
I'm
that.
not really even sure about that.
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
I suck with this shit. Just fucking Google Toronto time, all right, guys? And if it's like, oh, it's
Yeah, just do that. Just get a converter. It's
That's
really
what I-
quick.
Hi, Naima. Hi. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes,
Oh my
me?
God.
So, did you eat dinner yet, or are you?
Oh God.
Haley, I swear to God.
Yeah,
You know,
right?
my girlfriend wanted to come along too. I thought that'd be pretty nice.
You have a girlfriend?
No,
No, he's
being
talking
you.
about like.
He's mimicking
feel so
you,
special.
Haley. He's mimicking you.
Yeah, welcome to the table. Minus Eden.
And in that moment, I thought, I swear we were infinite. That's a great quote.
Oh, that's an amazing quote.
Yeah. That's what I put on my wall too. We just had the same quote, I think.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are all awesome.
Well, thanks.
Except for me.
No! Oh my gosh.
No.
I don't know why I'm awesome. I don't even know why Matt's awesome either.
I send the emails. You get to
We
do it.
already explained this, Mike. You are a paranormal survivor. That immediately makes you 10 times
If
more
that is
awesome
what I'm
than
taking to
everyone.
my grave, I will not accept that.
There was
Not
so
because,
much talking going on.
you know, not because I'm a great chef or anything.
Because
But, you know, I'm a paranormal
No, your cooking
survivor.
sucks.
Well, I've
Oh,
never
Bro,
had your
talking about
cooking.
chef, have you
Do
seen Filthy
not
Frank?
ever. Oh, Filthy
My
Frank,
sister
oh my
thought my
god.
house was haunted.
Filthy Frank.
My sister thought my house was haunted because she saw the door like open, but then she realized that she's fucking stupid and the whole window was open the same.
All right.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's
ghosts and spirits.
let's go back to Naima. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
So do you,
Would you stop hitting on my fans, Haley? God.
Your
So
fan.
what would you rate Haley on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
Oh.
Are you asking me?
Is a negative
Yeah,
number an
we're
option?
asking you because Haley just wants apparently your attention and no one
everybody mute their mics.
See?
Everybody
No.
shit. I'm kicking you out.
Oh, sad face.
Oh wait.
I think he's
Okay.
a 10.
Wait, you want us
Everyone's
to
a
mute?
10.
Okay, I got you.
A 10.
Everyone's a 10. I think everyone's a 10.
Why do you have
Hi,
to put
Evelyn.
everyone
Welcome
in?
to the
Okay, so
stream.
you're a 10.
Everyone into this.
Okay, you're a 10.
And everyone's a 9, right?
Yes, everyone's a 9.
Haley, you narcissistic fuck. And I like how just... Hello.
Oh, sorry. I like your voice, Mike.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't sound so dejected about it.
I don't know, like, people tell me that a lot, but I don't understand why it's so appealing. If you
Well,
parents
Mike,
gave me this voice.
Mike, we've had this
Yes.
discussion. Remember when I was just like, I don't understand why people like my voice, and you're just like,
No, but
because
you
it's
actually
amazing.
have a good narrating voice, though. I don't understand why my voice is... I'm just, like, it's just a normal voice, right? So...
Well, I mean, well, fuck, I don't know.
Exactly.
I was pretty fast that my voice was high. Like, it's not that high pitched.
Wait, who said I had a nice voice?
I said you had a nice voice.
Kawai did.
Alright, cool. You're cool.
Did you just mute Haley? Oh my god.
Okay, so when he said everybody mute their mics, I was like, I got you, and I pressed
Yo,
mute
you're
on him.
done. There's a last time. Unsubscribe. Everybody in the 67 viewers, fucking go there and spam.
That's more than I have.
It's like every one of his videos.
Oh my god, that's so
Or else
funny.
you're never coming on the stream.
Wow, you guys are so awesome.
Hello,
Alright, so
can you
wait,
guys hear me?
Yeah, we can, Emily. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I feel so lame.
Wait,
No,
so
you're all good.
Emily's never been here before. You're a, what, like a student, a nursing student? Are you really a nursing student or what?
Yeah.
Like actually, how like?
I'm pretty sure she has been here before.
Have you?
No, I have not been on a live stream before.
Okay, well, I know about like 6 Emilys that have not done this, so.
Now that
How
I'm
old are
back,
you, man?
it's okay.
How old
Oh
are
my
you?
gosh, she's gonna ask somebody how old they are now.
I'm just trying to give the viewer a description.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
trying
No,
to
I thought we
gauge
had
age
something.
ranges here.
It's okay.
Yes.
I'm 20 years old. Me too! Holy shit!
Feels so
Am I like the
fucking
youngest one in
ancient.
chat?
Eat it.
Well, no. I mean, the youngest is Matt, and the oldest is.
Don't say
Me.
it. Don't say
It's
it.
me.
Oh, well.
I'll say it. I'll fucking say it.
Okay,
I'm
Granny.
the
Okay.
Oh!
Mike.
Yo, guess how old
Mike.
she is. Guess how old she is, guys.
Alright.
20.
Shut up, Mike.
20 something?
22?
22?
Yeah, I won't say it. I know the age, but I won't
Yeah,
say
I
it.
know.
20,
I know.
She's
25.
actually 59.
You don't sound 25. You sound like you're kind of in the 16 zone.
And
Yeah, you
sound
really do.
13.
I'm 29.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 29 years old.
You don't
Granted,
sound
she doesn't
29.
look 29. She
I
doesn't
don't look.
29.
I don't look 29
She looks
either.
like she's 14.
Yo, I've never seen your picture, Eden.
Mike, you're full of shit. You don't know what I look like either.
I really have no idea. Like I didn't know you were mixed.
You haven't done a face reveal, have you?
I
Ian?
have not done one yet.
I haven't
That's
done
what I thought.
Where can we see your picture?
No, she sent me a picture of her. She's lying. She looks
Mike,
14.
Mike, stop
She looks
fucking
14.
lying. Stop being a liar.
Why the fuck you lying?
Why the fuck you lying?
Why you always lying?
Right. That's right.
Okay, copyright strike, guys. Stop.
Wait. Oh, sorry.
No,
yeah.
no copyright.
People were saying like granny, old ass.
God.
Well, you know, the funny story. Well, okay. First of all, Haley, you already know I'm hot because I'm half Asian.
Yes.
Even before you're not, though.
What?
I don't know what to say.
I'm not Asian, so I'm not that hot, so it's okay.
Are you
Well,
white?
No, specifically half.
I believe.
Specifically
I
half.
believe you're.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Just shoot me now.
Right?
Dude, I feel like Haley is blocking everyone else out, just focusing. Like, yeah, I think you are.
And then she's like unsubscribing from me.
Right? Like how you scared McKenzie?
She's flagging the video as we speak.
Every single one of my videos, she's flagging right now.
True encounter with a pedophile.
See, you notice like whenever he's trying to do that, he does his sexy radio DJ
Yeah, exactly.
voice.
Yeah, he does.
He's like, yeah. So, yeah.
Hey, if
about
you
you
want,
and me.
if you want, I'll narrate your pedophile encounter story with Horror Studio 1.
With a famous horror YouTuber.
No names. No
Not
names.
Hey, Horror, if you want, you can narrate one of my stories. I really
No, it's not.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Unless it's Naima. If Naima has a story, then you will do it hands down.
Yeah, hell yeah, hands down. That's what he taking my fans, man. Taking my fans.
Oh, someone left. Oh.
Jacob.
Okay, I thought she left.
Haley, when did you do your face reveal? I don't remember if you told me.
Right after the first. No,
No, it was Halloween.
October 31st.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, because you wanted to do a face-off mask on. Yeah, thing.
Was it recent though? Like, was it a recent?
Well, a few months ago.
Oh, okay. So, I didn't know if you did it like for an official number count or whatever.
No,
You were going to, right?
The idea was that people would putting on their mask and I'm taking mine off and shit.
Right.
That was the whole gimmick or whatever.
Oh, that's really cool.
Don't support him, Mina.
Yeah.
I love that.
Don't watch my videos. Yeah.
Can I do a quick face reveal? Just a real quick
Haley.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry to interrupt you, Kawai, but after knowing
Kawai, man.
Whatever. After knowing you, sorry, not whatever, but after knowing you in real life, I actually kind of don't watch your videos. However, I do like them though. I do like and favor them, so you get the money.
No, but yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
It's weird hearing
Exactly.
your friend.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I get.
If
No,
I could
I
just
said
call
that
you
was
up
gonna
and then
happen.
yeah, exactly. I can just call you.
See, it's gonna be like this though. See, when Mike and I become closer friends, he's gonna stop watching my videos.
No, actually, you're the only one that I won't stop watching. Haley,
Wow, okay.
Michael listens to your videos as he goes to sleep.
Connection.
Hey, you watch my video, Mike? Did you just say you watch my video?
I should just end the stream right now. Like, no one cares how I feel.
Yo.
No one says hi to me. I try to make friends and people
Haley.
criticize me for that.
Haley,
I never.
stop being melodramatic. I totally stood up for
Right?
you all night tonight.
This is the
Come
last
on now.
stream I'm ever doing.
I know.
Hey, okay, everybody but Horror Studio and Naimi, mute.
Yeah, I agree with what you're about to say. Exactly.
And then no one muted except for Matt.
Got muted, man.
Being a dedicated fan, man.
All right, everybody mute, but yeah, mute.
Oh, I'm sad.
I don't care. But
I mean, I didn't mute. I held my breath for a second.
He's actually not like
I'm
this,
with
by
you.
the way.
I'm
Like
with you,
everything,
I held my breath.
like we can joke around with each other like this because we're comfortable. So nothing we're saying, guys, by the way, is to offend each
why
other.
do you
We're all
have to
just joking.
always like clarify that? What, you're afraid people are gonna spam you? Yo, man, you were so.
No, I'm not afraid people will spam me. I'm afraid people will think this is actually genuine.
No, but no,
That.
I hate Horror Studio with a passion.
Me too.
That's real. That's I know that for a fact.
Like
Man,
this
Haley,
chick-
I will say this though. I'm offended. Like, I drew an avatar for you.
Oh, fuck me. You did.
Okay, I'm jealous of that.
A lot of
jealous
people.
of that, though.
I also want to say, Horror Studio, I love your videos. They're so awesome.
Thank you.
All right, calm down.
Thank you.
He wants the attention, but then he doesn't want it.
Yeah.
No, he wants it from Naima, just not anyone else but her.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Hi.
Wait, how old are you again?
I'm 17.
Oh, shit. I thought you were 20.
No, that's
No,
Kawhi.
you're just a pedophile,
No,
Haley.
that's Kawaii.
Yeah,
Why do you think we were calling you a
Hi,
pedophile?
Kawai. Hey, Kawai.
Oh, now you pay attention to her.
Oh my god.
I thought she was 17.
God.
No,
Oh,
I
you
was
flipped
17.
it around.
All right. Shh. Don't talk. Hi, Kawai. Hi.
I'm gonna flick you off right now.
Hey.
Kawaii's also the one that has a boyfriend. Hello.
Right, didn't you remember this information?
All right.
Haley just struck out.
Evelyn. Hey, Evelyn.
Hi.
Oh my
Wow.
god, dude.
He just jumped girls to
Are you gonna
girls.
hit on Eden next?
He will not hit on
He's
me.
29. Hey.
Wow.
Apparently I'm too old.
If Horror Studio gets desperate
You're
enough,
beautiful, no matter what.
Thank
Well, if
you,
Haley hit it
Naima.
on, if Haley were to hit on Eden, I would be pretty upset. So.
Oh, so she and Corpse Husband can talk.
Corpse
Husband can talk, and it's just me.
I want Corpse Husband back. I never
Oh
get to
my,
see.
okay, Kawhi, you have a boyfriend, sweetie.
Shut up. I know. He's my senpai.
Watch Haley just leave the stream, cause.
Yeah, he's like, you guys take it from here. I'm done.
Yep.
I kind of want to. I have to eat. I still have to eat.
No, man.
Dude, just eat on the stream,
another
man.
15 minutes.
Yeah, eat on the stream, man.
This is like they're privileged that they get this.
That they get our attention. That they get Mike's
No,
attention.
your attention. Your
No,
Eden.
for real. Actually,
Doesn't matter,
I
nobody's.
totally feel super like touched that I got in.
Right. But
It's
you're,
totally because of me, right?
But
I
you're,
feel
Don't even try that. No.
we're trying to be me, but
Exactly.
you're over
I feel
18,
partially
right?
touched from a distance.
I like how you
feel-
asked her if she was over 18, Haley.
This is horrible. Like no one's answering me. I should just
No,
last
Haley-
stream.
Oh my god.
No,
I'll answer you.
There we go, Becca. Where'd
Haley,
you
you
go?
have nice
You sound
hair.
40. You sound 40.
You have nice hair for an Asian, Haley.
Wait, who sounds 40?
You. You sound like you're 40.
Yeah, liar.
No, for real. What's your age? 45. That's right.
30.
You're 50.
I
Oh
am.
my gosh.
I am.
We all know who is the oldest here, okay, guys? We don't need to reiterate who's the oldest, but we all know. And it's not Eden. I
It's
wasn't
obviously
implying
me.
Eden. I wasn't implying you, so you don't need to sigh, but...
Okay.
I'm like the second youngest.
Even though I think I am the oldest, it's okay. I accept this fact, with
Yeah.
open arms.
It's
Look
okay,
at your
Jen.
picture. You look so young in your picture. I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking cartoon, son.
You call her son?
Yeah, son.
Oh,
That's what I call
Lord.
my friends. I'm like, yo, son.
You don't call me son, and I'm your friend. I have your number. I have your personal phone number, and I'm
No,
not your
I
friend.
just started
Dude, he
calling
likes
people
phone.
son. I just started. It's like a this.
I'm gonna call you right now while we're on live stream, Haley.
I call all my friends losers.
I'm not gonna do that.
I just call my friends whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, okay. You're 17.
Agreed.
You know what?
Oh,
You know what?
God.
Now you got
You're
my
so mean
messed up
now.
attitude now. Now you
Wait,
got that.
I'm just
She
gonna
said
lose
she
like
was 17 and now
Okay,
you're
so
like 60 subscribers.
You just noticed I was 17.
basically how this works is if you're a girl and you're over 20, please stay. If you're not, then just leave. That's
Yo.
Oh, so Mike, you can stay.
Wait, if it's 20 or over?
Oh yeah, but Justin Bieber can't stay, right, Matt?
I'm 20. I can stay,
Oh,
correct?
God, no.
No,
Ugh.
you have a boyfriend. You can't flirt. That's cheating.
Flirt. That's bullshit.
That's cheating. Sorry.
We have less. All you can do is bark at the end of the chain.
Kawai, you were kind of flirting. You were actually really implying that with
And your
Corp's
voice was
husband at least.
higher. What
Not
happened?
Haley,
No,
but
It
with
Corp's
wasn't flirting.
husband
She
has
was
a
just
girlfriend.
acknowledging her senpai.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he has a girlfriend.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
well, now I'm
does.
jealous.
And by the way, it's not me. Like, people keep asking if I'm his girlfriend, and I'm not.
It feels like it though. I get why.
It does.
It feels like it.
I'm not. I know I have
Haley's
a.
jealous now, Eden. Good job.
What?
I know I have a boyfriend.
Why are you jealous? I told you Corpse has a girlfriend.
Who's jealous of what? I'm jealous of the 50-year-old that's in the stream.
It's 50-year-old.
The 50. The cat
He's
one.
50. He's implying Eden.
The cat. The cat.
No, he's implying
Is that
Emma.
Becca?
Do you
Oh.
look like I have a
That's
cat
Becca.
avatar, Mike?
Yeah.
I'm like a white Rick Ross.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Wait, what?
Surprise!
You told like a
I
girl.
really,
I forgot to
I
ask
didn't
this
think my mic was
Tell
muted
jokes,
when I
right?
said that.
I forgot to ask this, but I just want to someone make myself feel better. Kawai, why do you think my voice is so good? Please elaborate.
Oh,
Why do we need to elaborate?
Yes,
Smooth like
elaborate. Full
chocolate.
detail, just anything.
You know, throw up a pie chart, some graphs.
How
Yeah,
you're wet and stuff.
Right in
Like your head because you're sweating.
Everyone shut up except for Eden and Haley.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
That's
Mike?
I
He
said
specifically
Eden and
said
Haley.
except for you and me.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Okay,
kidding.
so how should I put this in detail? Your voice is awesome, I guess.
I guess.
Come on,
But
which
you
one?
have to. You don't have to put it in full detail, but please tell me why. Like I genuinely want to know because a lot of people tell me this, but I don't understand as to
You
why.
have soothing vocals, Mike.
Eden, can you shut up? I'm not asking you right now.
Smooth like dark chocolate.
Should I whisper it to you? How great your voice sounds? Should I?
Shut up. No. Kawai, continue. Sorry.
Because you have soothing vocals.
You
now
just
you're
told what she
stealing,
said.
stealing lines.
I'm so Haley. Can you kick her from the thing? I'm done with her.
Oh,
Why? Why?
Who? Which one?
I just said why.
what? That's so mean.
I know. I'm kidding. Don't actually do it though. Don't.
No, I'm kicking her.
No.
All right, bye.
I want to cry now.
Beg us if you beg us, and
Mike's voice. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
Haley.
go
Haley,
do it, Eden.
Do you
Eden,
want
go
him
do
to
it.
freak out? Do you
Do
want
it.
to freak out?
I'm gonna mute him.
Do it.
do it.
He's gonna mute his
it.
mic. No, that's not fair. Don't mute your mic. Don't do that.
All right, go do it.
All right. So the reason why Mike's voice sounds so awesome is because it's like a soft, wintry blanket that covers over the shoulders and comforts you at night.
I'm gonna spam your Skype so hard right now.
Yes.
Oh my god, you
Crash.
just died, dude.
I'm doing it right now.
He's calling my Skype while I'm on the phone.
Yup.
I'm in the Hangout. I can't answer it clearly.
I'm done.
That's the point, so you can stop. But I'm gonna keep spamming it.
And then
You're just gonna look at my profile picture the whole time, so have fun.
I'm just gonna watch this. Keep going. I'm just gonna watch this.
all right, do you want to keep? Okay, we keep.
I actually have a question for Horror Studio.
Horror
Oh my
Studio.
god,
Please,
Becca, your
ask
cat
him
is
the
like
question.
amazing.
Please ask him the question before she continues.
Ask the question.
Have you ever thought about doing some scary stories with a viewer before?
Oh, bars.
With what?
Viewers with viewers,
So basically with me.
like a yeah, like with a collaborator, like collaborations.
So like you, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah, like me. Yeah, not.
But yeah,
Who cares about
yeah,
Ethan?
Haley, you know, we could hook up sometime. You know, maybe do a countdown.
Okay, Matt, you can't do that voice. Stop. It sounds creepy. You just straight up sound creepy.
you can't do the sexy DJ.
Anybody
voice.
sounds fucking creepy. So what you're saying, like Becca and Horror Studio 1 kind of video, or what? Or like a
So like Mike.
Just anybody.
Like Mike and horror, yeah.
Yeah, man. If you guys have a good, I mean, or you guys can start your own channel. I can.
Apparently, I have a good voice, so you should feature me on your channel.
It's like a soft blanket.
Yeah, future
I'm
Mike.
gonna continue spamming you on Skype. And you better pick up.
I'm not picking up. I'm in the fucking stream.
God damn it.
Yo, who has work tomorrow?
I have work.
I have
school.
I have
So,
work.
Wait, so
I have
who has
work
who
and
has
school.
So all of you guys have work tomorrow. Ha! I have no school tomorrow.
I'm actually starting work on February 2nd, so I don't have work yet. So
I have work in 3 hours. Fuck my life.
Oh my god,
Good.
Wow.
Really?
I'll
Good.
go for you. I'll go for you. I'll go for you.
Please do. Please do.
Kawaii.
She's doing a bad job anyways at work. So.
That is bullshit. You don't know. I'm amazing at my job.
So true.
Wait, so Kawai, what's your job?
I'm actually starting at a Outback Steakhouse on February 2nd. I'm gonna be a host.
A host.
You wanna work when I open? You wanna work for me when I open up my own restaurant?
Oh.
Hey, Mike.
Yes. Oh my God! Please don't do it.
I was just gonna say, like, you should totally cook for me sometime.
Never.
Never?
I will cook for Haley before I will cook for you. No, I'm kidding.
Because you live right now, just saying something.
That's awful. Why would you do that to me?
Oh my God! Can you stop?
It sounds like you're like doing something to yourself, but I'm sorry, it just sounds like that.
Say what?
Hey, so when are we gonna wrap this up?
When you guys want to. Well, 12. How about that?
Okay.
Sure, that works. I gotta go.
And then we're gonna say 12:15.
Are you really busy, Matt? Like you don't
I just
have.
want to play some League of
I have
Legends.
Is it
No, but, like-
12:30? It
No,
just
I'm
keeps
serious, Matt,
going.
like you can never like I'll block you from my channel. Like just
Okay.
Damn,
No,
so
serious.
so vicious.
Leave.
That's
I
like
have like
passive
3
aggressive
accounts.
viciousness.
So
I'm
Hey,
pretty
is
excited about the
the
whole
actual storytelling gonna be on YouTube?
Yeah,
What?
this whole thing, this part
This
is
whole
gonna
part.
be, which is quite sad, but it's it's gonna be all
Oh
there.
my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was fucking
Yeah, no,
awesome.
but for
Oh,
real
it's
though,
gonna be top
guys,
tier
no,
text.
Hey, this
Oh.
is gonna officially be our longest stream.
Yo,
I
Matt,
know.
I thought
Oh
I
my
told
god.
you to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Quick question though. I can't see the chat. Does anyone else have any questions for me in the stream and outside of the stream? Does anyone have questions? Because I
Yes.
really do need to go. I need to at least get a couple hours of sleep.
Do you come here often?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, what's up?
You come here often.
I do as a job.
Yeah. Oh, I am. I work as a news like I do news production.
She's
Oh,
lying.
that's crazy,
No,
dude.
No, she doesn't.
What?
Yeah, I do. I work in.
No, she
I
actually
work-
Damn,
does,
dude,
guys.
thug
She
life.
actually does.
Yeah, I work at I work with CBS. Like we're a sister company of CBS, and
Oh,
I
holy
work
crap.
for them. Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. Anyways, moving on. Any questions for Haley?
Yo,
I'm
let's
actually excited
try
about
to
this
look
whole live
in
stream
the
on Friday.
let's try to look in the chat and see what.
About this whole live stream on Friday, so yes.
God damn it! Let's look at this.
I'm looking right now. There's no questions being asked.
Okay.
There is one. It says currently in vacation. Who else thinks Kawai and Eden have a crush on me? Which I think, yeah.
Lies, dude, lies.
Just why?
Yeah.
Like who would like Core Studio?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't? Come on now.
Yeah.
Bro, look at me and then
Fuck,
look
why
at
you
you.
just so nice.
Whoa.
I mean, okay, so this is just my opinion, but like I will say this, and you can take it how you want to, Haley, but I do think you have a very cute smile.
Whoa.
Oh.
All right, I'm leaving. Bye, guys.
And Mike,
He's done,
Mike,
dude.
what did I just tell you? I just told you your voice is like a blanket, soft.
But she didn't
probably whisper that to him.
Your
Oh,
smile.
I need to whisper.
Yeah, you did
Oh
whisper.
my god! Please don't do it. You
Whisper.
Mike's sad.
I'm depressed right now.
Mike, you
There are
weren't
only
even,
two
you weren't
things that
even
annoy
smiling
Mike
in
in
the
the
video. Like if
Rest.
you had smiled, then I'd been like,
Okay,
oh, yeah.
warranted the situations I've been put in. Granted, I
Hey!
can't smile.
She said out of. Okay, thank you.
But Mike, your
End of
voice
the
is
stream.
so awesome. Well, why would you say it's not?
Quiet, what
That
happened
was
to your
Eden for a second.
What the hell are you doing? Sorry.
What's up?
I thought that was you for a second. I was
No,
like,
you are like.
You thought that was me?
Your voice just keeps fluctuating. Like
I was like-
Kawaii's first when she first came in was like really high.
That's because she was so nervous.
Yeah, and then now she's like, well, and then now it's
Kawhi,
like,
you're just being a good person, by the way. You don't have to lie to, make me feel better because Eden's a jerk.
yo, Matt.
Yeah.
Mike,
Why are you?
we've already talked about
Stop.
this.
Do you want me to whisper? Stop.
Matt.
No, do you want me to whisper? Because apparently
No.
you think I'm a jerk.
You're a jerk.
Hey, I can't hear the flirting that's going on. Sorry.
Matt, I
Matt, do you want me to whisper to you?
I don't mind it.
This will turn into an ASMR stream so fast.
It will. It pretty much will.
Oh, wait, I got a question for
Another
everyone.
question.
All right, yo, he has a question.
Yeah, what's your
All
question?
right. So,
For Eden.
ever since you said I look like I'm 22, how old if you saw me on the street, how old do you think I was?
Well, I had to see
Like-
you on the street, Brad.
Older than me.
Ha ha ha.
Was that who just spoke there? Was that
Naima.
That's Naima.
Yo, she's 17.
What is that even relevant right now? Why is that
16
irrelevant to
time,
you?
boys.
Just because I'm 17 doesn't mean I'm not smarter than you.
Oh, you're gonna get kicked for that. You're gonna get kicked for that.
Hey,
No, she needs to be like promoted.
that's not saying much, man.
Okay, lay off Haley, guys. Like honestly, lay off Haley.
You guys are this close.
All jokes
Are you-
aside,
Are you like? Are you breathing into the
17?
mic?
15 and 7. All right.
Oh, wow.
And 16.
You're not 16. You're
You're
16.
16
Yeah,
year
I
old?
am, dude.
Yo, you look like you're 22.
I know. I look
You
like
just
that,
called
but
me
I'm actually
If
16.
I saw you on the street, I probably think you would be 3 or some shit like that.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, you don't look 16 at all.
Some guy. at
Haley
school
actually
the other
looks
day,
30 in
like,
person. When I first met him in the library that we were going to, he actually looks 30 in person.
Oh
Well,
my
I mean,
god.
he looked like he was 45, and I was
Yeah,
like, oh.
exactly. He didn't even know who I was. He thought I was just some random Asian guy talking to the cameraman.
If you actually saw me in person, you would actually think I'm younger than 20 because I always get that a lot. People say
Are you
I look like
14?
I'm 20.
She's 20.
No,
She said that.
That's the
I was
only
trying
reason
to
why
joke
she's still
around.
here.
I was trying to joke
Kawai and I are
around.
20. Remember, we talked about this.
Wait, how old is Becca?
21.
No, you're not. You're 50. I said that, and
That's
it.
Eden.
Fine,
Haley,
you're
that's Eden.
60.
I said
Becca,
that.
your
I
cat is
agreed with you.
disgusting.
I'm sorry, Eden.
There we go, talking about how old I am. You know, just because I'm the oldest in the stream.
No, Becca.
You're still
But
awesome.
there's
You're like
Evelyn.
60.
Yo, Evelyn's been quiet the whole time.
Oh my god, you're right.
How old are you?
Speak to us.
25. We're
You're
about to
not.
be 25.
You're 35, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Stop
I
pretending.
like how you ask for someone's age. And
Yeah.
I know, right? How you just gonna tell
basing
somebody
on
how
the
old they are?
So wait, Haley, do you get like a ton of senior discounts?
Yeah, do you?
So.
Matt, you're never coming back.
No
bro.
respect at all.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
telling
You're
you.
never coming back.
You guys are never coming back.
Well, I'm coming back because I'm the best coach.
Never.
I send the emails for you, Mike. So
I'm coming back because, you know, I love you guys.
I'm coming back because I'm just kawaii. That's it.
Ooh,
I'm coming
that's
back
a good
because this is
point.
fun.
None of you are coming back because this is the once in a lifetime chance.
This is the last.
Well, I mean,
Anxiety down.
I
Unless
hope
you're
I'm
Eden,
coming back.
myself, or
because
Matt.
I was invited.
No.
All right. Well, if that's it, guys, I'm gonna head
Thanks
off
for
so I
doing the
can
roundup
sleep.
for me. Fucking.
Oh no, I'm talking about for me.
But to be honest, for me too, because it's 12.
I was
Yeah,
subscribed
same.
to Eden. Subscribe to you.
Oh, thank you.
Did you subscribe to me?
Yes.
you subscribe to
Everybody
me,
should
right?
put their
Right now,
YouTube
I'm
in
gonna
the
The only
chat
person
right
she
now.
unsubscribed was from me, so.
I'm subscribed to everybody.
I'm
You
subscribed to
did
everybody
not
as
subscribe
well.
to me, you liar.
Yeah, I
Some
did.
squizzle to my dizzle.
Even Evelyn?
I feel like an
You
hour.
subscribe to Evelyn? You subscribe to Evelyn?
Yeah, have you? Because I'm gonna start posting videos. Have you subscribed?
No.
Right?
See?
I was talking about horse
That's not everybody. That's not
Yeah,
everybody.
why-
That's not
why-
everybody.
why lying?
I'm not
You're-
subscribed to
you're
Becca.
lying.
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
Are you actually
You guys,
45?
you guys are amazing. I love you all. I'm gonna go sleep for like a couple hours.
Me love you long
All
time.
right.
All right,
Alright.
same
Rest
here.
well, Eden.
I gotta
Bye.
go.
Bye.
Love
Bye.
you. I'll see you
Goodbye.
guys on
This is
Friday.
my last goodbye, I guess.
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
never coming back.
Last time.
Give me like, yo, invite me. It's like, no.
No. All right, go.
Alright,
just
take
sends the
care,
link.
guys.
Take
Bye.
care,
Bye.
Eden.
Bye.
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 That's
Bye.
it. That's it. Bye.
And the party.